Aha! And we are here. Hello, everyone. Sorry if sound is cutting in and out. I am actively changing settings as we go here. Hello, welcome back. Good to see y'all. Hope everyone's having a good time. I don't even know if anyone's here yet. I haven't looked at the chat. But we are back for more Rogue Trader. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. His name is Eric, otherwise known as Eric. And we're ready to potentially get screwed over by an elf, which, you know, pretty typical in this setting. So we shall see if it actually winds up happening. But how are you doing this fine evening, sir? Oh, oh no. Okay. The nameless void, formerly known as Eric. Oh, good lord. Oh no. Yep. Fair. But you've got such a monstrous snowblower, dude. How bad could it really be? Oh, Lord. Well, hopefully you will not have to deal with any more this coming season. We shall see. We shall see.
Yeah, we'll see. Not holding my breath.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I know this last storm was, again, supposed to be like the storm of the century. And it was like, well, Jane and I got 2 inches. My dad,
Yeah,
and then presumably you got like 4 or 5.
We got maybe 3.5, 4, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's funny because a couple people were asking me, how much snow you think we're going to get? You think we're going to get a foot? And the weather people said we're going to get 18 inches. I'm like, the weather people are the only people that work at their job where they can be wrong 85% of the time and still have their job. So I'm going to assume we get 3 to 5 inches. And I was right on.
True. Very, very true. My man was so right. I know my dad was texting me. He's like, are you and Jane ready? Are you prepared? This is supposed to be a huge storm. I'm like, Dad, the last 3 huge storms were like middling at best. I'm not worried. It's also,
I mean, we got that one storm that was freaking awful this year. But like other than that, we don't really usually get that much.
Well, and that was you guys. It's normally like 10 to 15 degrees warmer where I am. So like, was not too worried about it. And yet, even though there was about 2 inches of snow on the ground, and this appointment was scheduled for 12:30, I still wound up having my appointment canceled for my sleep study I'm supposed to go do. It was like, there was 2 inches of the snow on the ground. It was cleared by 8. This appointment wasn't for 12:30. Like, what are you people doing?
Yeah.
So now I have to wait to go in until like mid-March.
Well, the good news is you don't sleep anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hooray!
Hell yeah, brother man. Let's go. All right. Hello, everyone. I see we have Caffeine and Tate in chat currently. Let me double check on the Twitch chat as well to make sure I'm not missing anybody because I am so very bad at checking. Everything is good. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get this going live off the screen. As a reminder, last time we imprisoned a planetary governor who was failing at her job. A filthy ELDAR wench who's been working with her and potentially has a whole faction of ELDAR working with her, was being cagey about talking to us, but apparently does want our help. And apparently the rebellion that's going on is not so much a rebellion as it is like a proper fight for freedom, because people are being like horribly sacrificed to the Chaos Gods or something. We're not entirely sure yet, to be perfectly honest with you. But we're certainly going to be finding out today. And I can tell you why we're going to be finding out, because there's a little bit of a spoiler that Eric and I encountered. Very, very minor. But off stream, we were going to go back to the Void ship and do a little bit of respecking and get our characters set up. And then when we tried to, Yrliet was like, wait, I need to talk to you. And he immediately get thrust into the fight. So there is going to be no respecking. There's no like selling of things, buying of new things, anything like that. We're getting right into the thick of it, so I hope y'all are ready. So yeah, are you ready, Eric?
I am ready. I mean, we don't necessarily know we're going into the thick of it. We just had to go somewhere with her, and then we both said, oh, close the game, Alt F4, and that was that. So,
well, as soon as the game force loads me into another area, I'm assuming everything is hitting the fans. So, like,
yeah, I mean, everything in this game is hitting the fans.
True.
As we've learned, every time we land on a planet, we get ambushed by somebody.
Freedom, freedom, they want freedom. Next thing you're going to say is they want lunch. Exactly.
Yeah.
See, chat's learning. They understand now that lunch is illegal in the eyes of the Emperor.
I just really like that lunch has become the crutch of this is the absolute most heinous, worst heretical thing you could ask for is a PB&J at 12 o'clock. Like,
you'll eat the soup and you'll like it, heretic.
yeah. Do they eat the soup for lunch, though? That's the question. They could just eat the soup for their one meal of the day. That still doesn't mean they get lunch.
True. That is fair. But you know what? If they were going to eat lunch, I'd rather they eat the soup than a succulent, delicious, moist PB&J.
Next thing you know, we ask for a whole day weekend. Listen, I don't know if they have a weekend. The week never ends. It's just 7 days of the work week.
I was say that's immediate grounds for execution right there. That's proper heresy.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
The worst part is they execute you probably with a ham sandwich.
Yeah, because the ham is infested with Nurgle.
Probably. Is it still ham then?
I mean, have you seen ham? Do you know how it's made?
I mean, if it's not made out of pork, though, that could be.
Maybe?
It's probably closer to chicken.
Yeah, true.
Everything tastes like chicken.
True. Including the rats that fall in the soup.
Ah, yes. And David John from down the lane, who also fell in the soup.
All right. Yrliet runs up and says, Elentok. She gestures for your attention. As you once sought my help, now I am seeking yours. The time has come to dispel the final shadows on our path. I have hidden the truth from you. We just spoke, and now you're deciding this is important because what we were going to leave. How very tsundere of you. I know a great deal about those who are disturbing the peace of the local ruler, and I also know where they are hiding. Allow me to show you the way, on the condition that you bring me to them. I don't think the rogue trader needs your revelations right now, Xenos. That is even assuming that you are not lying now as well. What an unexpected and suspicious revelation. Perhaps my admission does sound like that, but please believe one thing. What propels me now is much more important than my earlier silence. Oh, how very convenient for you.
Listen, I do believe that it is very, sus of her to bring it up, but, if she wanted us dead, she already proved that she could snipe people from 200 miles away.
True.
She would have shot us all walking back with a ship.
That's true. Everything you have discovered, everything you have learned from your kind, they are all traces of the same calamity. A calamity that will eclipse all the strife and wars on the face of this world. All the signs were plain to see, but I was here, and the Monkey failed to recognize the coming storm. Please, follow me, Titanium. You must, if this world truly matters to you, she says after calling us the most heinous slur for humanity that the fucking ELDAR have. All right. I
don't believe her. I believe you're looking at the Trevor and Caesar.
What calamity are you talking about? You're still holding back information. I will reveal the truth very soon, but not here. Not in the place where it seems evil has made its nest. Have patience, Elentok, and trust me.
I mean,
I believe you. I don't believe you.
Fine.
All right, if one of the Imperium's world is in danger, I'll follow you. Okay. And now we have a severely underleveled, for now, Yrliet. Do you want her or should I take her?
I mean, I could take her if you... I'll get rid of Heinrichs to take her, if we're good with that. I don't know if we want to keep Heinrichs with her.
I mean, I think it's fine. I feel like Pascal or Heinrichs are probably the ones to drop. Yeah. So, I think we could probably just drop Heinrichs for now, though. This should work.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
And then I will just, I'll level her, assuming we don't immediately hit the fan. I don't think the game would be that cruel, right? We should be able to at least level her up and look at what she's got before we get to combat.
That I would hope, yes. Also, hello, McCloutierg. Good to see you. Appreciate you posting in both chats, as always.
Oh, we all leveled up.
Oh, wow,
Well,
yeah.
that's convenient.
All right.
All right, well, I guess we're going to...
do a little bit of menuing to start the stream. All right. So...
This sounds disgusting. What is this?
I'm not sure if I should just take Always Ready to get 2 stacks of versatility at the beginning of combat, or Broad Expertise to give me 6 weapon skill and 10 ballistic skill when entering combat.
You know,
They're both very good.
I'm looking at All-Encompassing Agony.
Oh.
An enemy is suffering from any of the Executioner's damage over time effects, is suffering from bleeding, burning, including the effects inflicted by a Pyromancer or Navigator, and Toxin. At the same time, all these damage over time effects deal 30% more damage to that enemy. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, seems pretty decent to me.
But there's also there's some good options. It's not that big of a deal because we're gonna respec some stuff on this guy anyway.
True.
We're gonna take this because I like this ability. All right.
I'm gonna go for Broad Expertise just because it's a pretty good all-rounder, and then take weapon skill. Okay. All right, Pascal, what you got, bud? Weekend you'd be lucky to get 10 extra minutes of sleep. Yeah, even that's bordering on heresy, but sometimes the Site Master will allow it, understanding that the morale boost is important.
I like that Yrliet. Oh my god, we're just calling her Y. That's too fucking hard for my brain. So she has the option because she's an operative as overseer, but because it's grayed out. Like I can't actually pick it.
Oh, interesting.
But it's interesting, and I don't know what the reasoning for that is. Must not have features children. Because she's Eldari, she can't be an overseer, apparently.
Oh, fair. Oh, this is interesting.
I might make her a bounty hunter. I feel like she's a sniper bounty hunter is probably pretty good.
I feel like that works, yeah. I'm probably going to take this on Pascal, Emergency Stimulation. Once per combat, the Servo Skull Swarm can save an ally. If that ally suffers lethal damage in a 4-cell radius around the Servo Skull Swarm, that ally regains the Servo Skull Swarm's fellowship bonus divided by 3% of their maximum wounds and remains in combat. Then the swarm suffers shock damage. So basically the swarm can give it its HP to keep somebody alive.
Yeah, I have that one on my solo give. It seems pretty good. Also, I need her transferred to me because I can't actually help.
Oh, fair. All right, one sec.
Yeah, you're good.
Ballistic skill complete. Okay. Yeah, I always forget that. It doesn't just do that. There you go.
Okay. All right, let's try this again. I was like, it's not doing anything.
All right, Cassia. You're definitely getting fellowship. And then... All the Master Tactician's abilities work as if the Master Tactician has 7 more stacks of tactical advantage. Yes, please. Easy. Okay. Now.
Right, let's see what kind of... Since she's the first Eldari, I'm going to assume that... In my sights. What the heck is in my sights? I should probably look at her actual abilities and stuff. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, probably.
In my sights. She ends her turn. At the start of her next turn, if possible, she makes an attack that cannot miss and does not count towards the attack limit per turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, is that
understood. That seems pretty good. Allows the character to use Drakari weapons. Path to the Outcast. When it kills a target with a single shot attack from an Eldari weapon. First time. Oh, yes. Yes, please. That looks pretty good to me.
So she can just use Drakari weapons now?
No. I didn't get that. I got Path of the Outcast. When she kills a target with a single shot attack from an Eldari weapon for the first time in a round, she immediately gains an additional attack. That sounds really good.
I see. Yeah.
Oh, which I don't want to pick that for this though. I want to. What the bounty hunter scores a critical?
Oh, you could have her dual wield the Eldari chainsword and the ghost sword if you wanted a melee option on her.
That could be an option. I don't think that I'm ever going to want that, but I could do that.
It would be very cool. Industrial hammer. Just bop things. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything better gear-wise for my guy at the moment.
Get it out. Let's see what she's got for gear.
It's not
She just has
much. I was already looking.
I was gonna say she has an Eldari long rifle, and I literally can't equip another weapon. Oh, I can equip this. I can equip the ghost sword. I guess she is getting the ghost sword because she literally can't wield anything else.
Yep, and you can also give her the Hunter Father's armor, which is nice.
Hunter Father's sister's armor. All right. Okay. Which I mean, yeah, it's slightly better than what she's got. All right, let's look at it. Other equipment here. All attacks of opportunity, no. I'll give her additional move point boots. That sounds pretty good.
Fair.
We don't have much in the way of armor to give her.
Yeah, there's not a ton of stuff.
It's not other characters. That's half the issue. But
well, she's got the Dynamo's boots. You could give her the Skirmisher boots to give her a 25% chance to gain 2 MP. But, like, the Dynamo boots is better than that, so...
Yeah, that's why I gave her the Dynamo boots instead, because I figured that was just better. Oh, she can use medkits. That's good to know.
Now, okay, this is an interesting question, because there's the Denial of Nightmares. Does it let you equip that on her?
It does. It lets you equip it on everybody, but the Denial, if it doesn't do anything.
Well, because the thing is that all Eldar are supposed to be Psychers. So I'm trying to figure out if
Abelard can equip it.
Well, so, right. I'm trying to figure out how we could tell if she is a Psyker.
Well, the easiest way would be to use a horror ability, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't count, or it would say that somewhere as an ability on her.
Probably, yeah.
I would think so.
I mean, you would think, yeah. Does it say, under features or something?
Oh, she's getting this off of my guy. I forgot I had that on him.
Okay, so Psycho Minoris there. So yeah, she doesn't have Psycho Minoris or anything, so I guess she doesn't count as it, which is a lore break, but so be it.
Or maybe she's a half-blood.
You know, that would be interesting. However, that has not existed since OG
I'm just
edition
saying,
1.
Maybe they found a way around it.
For a time.
All right.
I still feel myself a stranger here.
So there's an athletics check over here, or you can go that way. I'm gonna check the athletics quick.
I have proven myself.
It's down here. Cool.
Oh, there's rebels.
Oh. Well,
there's
I'm going to take
many rebels.
All right, so Abelard is going to take the high ground with my guys because there's a ramp around.
Okay.
But I think I could just post up there because all of my stuff is... Well, the other two are ranged.
Yeah, I mean, I think that works. Then you can snipe from up there, and then I can push down to the lowland. So, all right. Let's see if they... Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
We're under attack! Kill the intruders! Stop! Lower your weapons! Oh, maybe we won't fight. Oh.
Nope.
Well,
I had that thought for a second, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, and then...
Alright, well, time to kill him, I guess. I feel like we shouldn't, I just don't know how we wouldn't, so...
Maybe going around the other way, but I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know, man. I just took an athletics check and came down here.
I'm going to put my guy into cover back here. I'm going to put her into cover up here. And Abelard is cover, so I'm going to put him.
Hell yeah.
I think he can make it down. All right, that's probably good for me.
All right.
We got a couple dudes to bully.
Indeed.
They only have 20 health. Just got 70. Nothing here looks too bad. Oh, this is combat servitor with 300 health. Holy!
My God.
So
Why can I?
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
Why can't I do my charge?
What do you mean?
I've only got strike, power swing, and harsh shove. I don't have my rush
I
through.
will not be deterred. Your corrupt ways.
Like I can do normal
failed you.
charge, but
Did you like take it off of your? I don't
no.
know.
So now I switched to the gun, and now I have a. Oh wait, now I switched back, and now I have assault onslaught. Interesting.
Interesting. Then maybe the shield like broke and never.
It
Engaged.
might have, yeah.
And
Weird.
so shall let this
But
be the
all good.
warning to all who oppose us.
Yeah, there.
Rejoice in service.
All right, we're good. Diversionist rebel. Ow! He hit me with the grenade
Yeah, and then his buddy walked into it.
and took more damage than I took. Ow.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
All right, Yrliet, show us what you got.
All right. So we mark this as prey. And then we mark this as prey.
We mark everything as prey, and then they die.
And then we piercing shot.
Oh shit.
And then we precise attack. She's got so many. Okay, hold on.
Let's say, how many abilities are you gonna stack here? Jeez.
Enough that this guy dies.
True.
And perfect spot. And then we're gonna click Deadeye Shot, and this guy just explodes. Just about. It's close.
Yeah, just about. Just about. Not too shabby.
Okay.
All right, nice. Well, look into the eye, my friends. Maybe if I get closer.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
There we go. Better.
Isn't this a job for the best?
Woohoo! By far the most disgusting character in the game. Like, it's no
Well, that
contest.
it's just that ability. Like, if that ability is on anybody else, it's so stupid. Wait,
All right.
How did you hit the dude over there?
It has a very, very large radius.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right,
enough.
well done, Cassia.
Let's make it quick. Here we go.
Like, I swear, there's
I
no... Oh, guys, you do not want to be here.
I wouldn't recommend.
And hush. Out of my way.
Oh, here he comes. Plodding along. All right, Pasquale, what you got for me? There's an annoying guy there. Can we get... All right, move the Servo Skull Swarm first. Okay, now...
Running binary code.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Beautiful. All right, Mr. Mana Crow, what you got?
Like, you got stuff handled down there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm just gonna assist my boy Abelard here, I think. Not that he really needs it.
Oh, nice. Hello, Rorthex. How you doing? Good to see you.
Let's get to it.
Oh, where did this guy come from?
Heavily armed rebel. Must have just been chilling back there.
I guess.
Oh, damn! All right.
Perish
Now,
for this
you
affront.
leave the Servo Skull Swarm alone, you bastard.
I know you're gonna get an opportunity attack, and I just don't care. Oh, he didn't. Goodbye.
All right.
It's time. Someday the ring will work. It'll happen.
And it won't be on us.
Yeah.
All right, me.
Another step
Well,
towards
I mean,
our ultimate
we take
victory.
100% in this house, absolutely.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Oh, he's got to melt the gun. That's cool. That's cool.
He does. I'm not going to let him use it.
Your defiance
Yeah,
is
yeah, fair
futile.
enough.
Hold on.
I'm gonna assume he's gonna drop that.
God, I hope
shall
so.
endure everything with unshakable faith.
Okay.
I would be so
Ass
happy if
clown.
it did.
We're just gonna deal with you because you're a problem.
Ooh, nice.
And then we're gonna do this. Oh wait, what? Wait.
What are you trying to do?
I used the in my sights, but it like I had to target her with it. It was weird.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Once I was supposed to use it on an enemy, and I just picked up servo skills, but
I am a navigator,
think so.
not a servitor.
Put some buffs on here. Where's my voice of command? There it is.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alrighty. Yeah, I guess I just smacked the shit out of him, huh?
You have
yeah.
been judged
Woohoo!
and found wanting.
I mean, that's what we're here
I
for,
will
right?
not let
Woohoo!
my fury rain down upon thee.
Nice. Alright. Pretty solid. We take those. And then...
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Your corruption.
Oh! Hell yeah, baby!
Battlefields are always drowned in
Melt a
scarlet.
gun who?
Let's get to it.
Buddy, you do not want this. He's like, I've got a chainsword, I'm cool. He has no idea.
Interesting they chose to cleave.
Let's make it
The good news is no one is ever getting up this ramp. It's not happening.
Which is why they're deciding to come down to me instead, which is an
Yeah.
equally bad idea. Now, the combat servitor I'm slightly more worried about, but...
I'm not. I'll take care of it.
Woohoo! The Omnissiah does indeed condemn them.
Setting target parameters for tech familiar units.
Okay. If I go here, can I hit the combat servitor? I can.
I was
That's what I
saying, you
need to know.
must be able to, right? From that angle?
I was hoping. I was really hoping so, but you never know.
So now he's on fire forever, but... Ah! Oh,
Can't
wait.
use it. Can't use it. Unfortunate. Problem is, I can't really hit him with anything because of where he's at. So we're just gonna.
Yeah, I
He's on
mean...
fire forever.
Yeah.
Bruise his armor, so when Abelard inevitably gets down there,
Enjoy your luck while you
This guy.
draw
It's fine.
breath.
Now.
All right, Abelard, mess him up. It's time.
Reduced to dust.
Woo!
What do you mean I can't hit him? The target is too close, but I could hit him.
Oh, you can't get him with the charge.
I can charge behind him. You know what? Fine. Apparently I can't. The game has lied to me yet again.
Rogue Trader bugged? Impossible. It never would happen.
I mean, I didn't figure that was going to work because there was no path besides going through the dude. I mean, I could just daring breach, but that seems like I'm not.
Yeah, it seems like a waste.
If I could get to the servitor, I would have done it, but I couldn't.
Rejoice in service.
Don't.
Let my fury rain down upon thee.
I was really hoping that would kill him.
Actions will speak louder than words. Here we go.
Imagine
Great move, buddy.
These ruby flushes are.
Just imagine taking 7 damage so you can shoot someone for 6. This
Oh.
guy.
Interesting. It does shoot the skulls.
Oh.
So you do target somebody. Interesting.
Huh.
Well. You've made a mistake. You stood out in the open.
Prepare to get sniped.
He has no armor.
He has 2/3 less of a life. Oh, he now has no life. Let's go. Well done.
All right.
You don't frighten me.
All right. Well, I would like to not be in the
Be
poison
careful
anymore.
not to
Thank
cross
you.
my gaze. If I may. Me.
Goodbye. And then I can give you the voice of command.
Hooray!
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Another step towards our
He just wanted to stand up.
Poor
Why
bastard.
did... Lord!
Now this
Line,
is spicy.
hold it.
Whoa. All right. Not the best scenario.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Hey, you're safe? There's a chain.
Can't get him with the target, unfortunately.
Abide in the host of blessed creations.
Just in case something untoward happens here.
I hope you're talking about to the custom
Yeah,
rebels.
yeah,
Abelard.
definitely.
Okay. I think it's. We're just gonna do this.
Oh shit! God damn!
Now Abelard can get to the guy. I hope you weren't expecting to have armor.
Not in this house. Not when you have a
Second,
psyker who
probably.
can do 5 million things.
Yeah. All right, move back here. Maybe I won't get sniped.
Oh!
Oh! Fortunately, you put the servo skills behind me, so I can't back up to charge this guy.
Oh,
But
whoops! Sorry.
I will just smack him.
target well struck.
Nice. Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
More dudes?
Stop my kin, it is me. Well, we've already killed most of them, Yrliet. Like,
Yeah, I don't really know what she's going on about, but...
oh, there are.
Oh, there's new
Oh, there's actual Eldar. Okay, now that's interesting. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, they have Eldari plasma grenades?
Yep. Yeah, they got shuriken catapults.
What's the other
Children,
guy got? He's
Azurian? Azurian. Eldar are supernaturally agile and can advance their agility, perception, and awareness skills regardless of their archetypes. They also gain 15% dodge, chance, and 2 initiative. Alright, yep, sounds about right.
Can we just talk about the other guy with a chainsword that has exhilarating speed where his movement is 14?
Is that one of the Eldar?
Yeah, he's at the back corner.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, Eldar are speedy lads, as it turns out.
Yeah. Nice.
Very unfortunate that one of our best tools against them has been absolutely sniped.
And so shall it be. I will not be deterred. Let my fury rain down upon thee.
I will not fail the craft world.
Okay, here they come.
Through the poison. Nope.
No, they're too smart for that.
No.
Oh.
Will pay an even greater price.
Alright, well, it's time to snipe your kin, I guess.
Guess so. But I can't make another target prey that's fine with us.
No weakness
Oh!
hidden from my sight.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Very nice.
Fail.
Gonna use her once per combat ability that she has apparently.
Nice.
Regains all MP and can make an additional attack. That's just a thing she can do.
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool.
He's just leaving. Okay.
He knew better.
Now then.
Pass calls like, oh no.
Is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Alright, we're gonna move up.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
And we're going to get the perfect spot. And we're gonna machine spirit blessing.
Comprehensive.
And we're gonna hit him with the analyze enemies. And we're gonna fucking shoot him. Nope. All that set up for naught.
Yeah, so far I haven't had less than a 95% chance to hit with her. So,
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Eldar are incredible sharpshooters, so.
yeah. All right, so there's a that's over here. Looks like he wants to die.
Hell yeah. Woo!
Let's get to it.
Really?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Well, he
He aimed
Questionable
straight down
decision.
and he missed. Now, notably, he is standing at the actual ladder, so I can't get up there anymore.
Attention to detail is the key.
Oh my
okay.
god!
All right, combat server.
Whew.
Goodbye. Patch that board up just because can.
God only knows what this Eldar is gonna do.
They're gonna come for you. Yeah.
Yep. Ow.
Okay. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I've certainly dealt with worse. Oh, I can get up
Eat.
there.
I like how you took 19 and healed for 30. Now, if you push him, And he's by the steps. You can't. If you knock him back with the forceful strike, please, for science, we need to know.
Oh, we're gonna try. Out he goes.
Oh,
He's not dead, but
the fact that didn't kill him, but my guy sliding 3 feet into a wall is like death every time is pretty upsetting. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, you know. Well, now
I can't allow myself
I
to
can't
do
even
this.
charge to the top of it. That's annoying. I want to be able to switch to my gun and shoot it. I thought that was the whole point of this fucking class. Ah.
Yeah, well, I found some options that should fix
I
that
won't suffer this.
when we actually get to go to the ship and restart at some point.
Yeah, because I literally can't do anything else here, so.
Yeah.
How are you doing, chat? I hope people are doing well as we get jumped by Eldar.
The chat's been super quiet.
Yeah, it's Tuesday night. People are busy.
I mean, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to talk to random people on the internet either. All right. So we're more worried about the chainsword guy, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'll return this favor
Hello,
tenfold.
WT Sharp.
Yeah, you must. If I must.
All right, Pascal. You've had a turn. Surely your gun won't blow up now. It will not! Beautiful. Yrliet's usually dispassionate face is contorted in a grimace of pain and rage. Your elucidator activates when she begins speaking in her own language. I swear on Cain's riven heart, Muran, you will pay for your treachery. May Morai Heg sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of Eldanesh flood your throat. Those are some big names she's invoking right now.
Yeah.
Lurking, watching while grinding Pokemon Infinite Fusion. The hell is Pokemon Infinite Fusion?
I think it's a ROM hack, pretty
Okay.
sure. And you can, like, fuse Pokemon together.
Oh.
I believe that's that one. There's a couple different ones, but I think
Yeah.
that's that one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. One of the people in my tabletop group that I was meeting tonight is headed to the ER, so I've been better. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they're okay. Good Lord. Never a fun time.
Maybe they needed to drink more water.
Okay, easy now.
Yeah.
What do they have
I've
going
known-
on?
I was gonna say I have so many people recently that have like gone to the hospital or the ER for stuff recently. It's just like who's next on the list. It's stupid
Oh, God, true, though. Good
and
Lord.
crazy.
It's like everyone I know has been falling apart at the seams, myself included.
I was just kidding. It was a bad joke. I'm sorry. I hope that they're doing okay and it's nothing serious, or I'll actually feel bad.
Oh, God. But yeah, no, the medical issues have been just ridiculous recently.
Yeah, it's like never ending, and then like one person gets stuff fixed, and then 2 more people like get hit by semi trucks on the highway.
Mhm.
It's like one extreme to the other all the time.
Yeah, legitimately. It's been absolutely nuts. I don't know what's going on. It's everyone's hearts are just giving out in various different ways. I think everyone's just over it. Had a headache so bad she went to urgent care and they told her ER immediately. Oh, that's exactly what happened to Jane. That's what happened to Jane a few months ago when she got a migraine so bad that they were worried that she was having a stroke. So,
You know,
hopefully
I'll spin
it's
it
just that.
I was gonna say I'll spin it to a positive. I read a Reddit story about a guy who said he had a headache so bad for like 6 hours that he like couldn't sleep, and then he heard something pop in the back of his head, and he could breathe for the first time out of his nose for like 5 years. He's like, I couldn't smell anything, and something popped and liquid leaked out of his nose, and then he was able to smell again. And they went to the hospital, and they were like, yeah, it sounds like you had a cyst that was blocking your like smell receptors, and it exploded, and instead of it killing you, it made you better. Happy birthday. I was like, what the heck kind of story is that?
Oh, Lord.
He was, in fact, in the bathroom that he was pooping at the time when the thing popped in his head. It's insane. That story was crazy.
Yeah, when you tense so hard that you blow a cyst in your brain and you become able to smell.
And they said, it didn't have anything to do with that, but it was ironic that he was like, I was going to the bathroom in the morning and this thing just popped to the back of my head. And he was like, yeah, now I can smell again. I'm like, oh, cool.
My God.
Apparently he was like a cancer survivor and like all kinds of crazy stuff. And then that was like the tip of the iceberg of, here's a medical anomaly. No one can explain what happened, but it happened.
Yep.
Congrats.
Yeah, that type of thing happens all the time, man. It's wild.
Human body is magical.
It really is. Yeah, in the best and worst ways.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yes, best of luck to your friend Caffeine. It sounds like
absolutely.
exactly what Jane had going on a few months back. So, with any luck, she should be fine. It's just a brutal migraine, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. Oh God. For now, hang out and enjoy, and you can keep us appraised if you feel like it. And we will keep experiencing extremely angry Eldar cursing in the meantime. So yes. And we can tease her in the midst of this. Don't know who you're talking about, but I promise I'll gladly help you pour the cup of suffering down their throat. That's a good response.
That's a good answer.
Yrliet closes her eyes, sucks in a breath through her teeth, and quickly murmurs something. When she opens her eyes, her face is once again a mask of cool serenity. She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please excuse me, Yalantak. I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win out over my reason. A slip like that could cost me more than you can even imagine. My very soul. I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. And that's true, actually. That's the whole thing. The Eldar teach themselves how to perfectly master their emotions because their emotions are so closely tied to their psychic powers. And the Eldar not having control of their psychic powers is, again, what gave birth to Slaanesh, the god of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So they kind of don't want that to happen again in the future. Okay, well, isn't it time that you told me what's going on here? I see no other path. You deserve the truth. We call ourselves the Children of Azuran. Eldari is another name of ours. We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet that you call Janus is one such maiden world, the Lilithane, a haven that our ancestors made for their kin. For many millennia, only the shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins, until you humans came here. We are the heirs, and we are entirely within our rights to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. We belonged to craft world Krudarak, which fell on the border of this star region. Only the providence of the merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Destroying an Eldari craft world is a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand of whoever did it.
Ablar, now is not the time, my guy. What the hell?
Yeah, and a craft world is like, it's not just like a ship. It's like, Eric, like you remember the Spear of Adun in StarCraft? Yeah. It's like that size, that level of severity.
And Ablar is just like, yeah, it's cool. We
I'm glad that Billy Joe from the Backwater Colonies managed to blow it out of the sky.
God.
Oh my God. His green visor. His green visor flashing with interest. He doesn't have a green visor. What? Pascal carefully clarifies. Which border exactly? You don't need to know that, Iron Monkey. I am aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, the Lilithane offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors, under the canopy of the forests created by the wisdom of our world singers, living alongside your kind, who reap the fruits of our labor with such vulgarity. How are your kin connected to the uprising on the planet? The Azuriani do not enter battles they cannot win. Well, except for the two that just died.
I was literally going to say they got dropped.
It is in our power to direct the currents so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was in this case. Muran, the Farseer from Kudarak, saw a future without the Monkey, and we followed his lead. We simply used the Monkey's passions against them. Their love of freedom and anarchy, their love of domination and violence. Stoking enmity between servants and rulers is easier when your targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. My kin became military advisors to the Monkey who rose up against the ruler of this world. I had a different mission, to become the Vistenza's handler, since the rebels would be unable to get her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the humans had never seen a child of Azurion before, and so she accepted the lie about a degenerate branch of Monkey dwelling far from their own kind. Yeah, so this whole thing is literally an Eldar plot to wipe us off the planet because it's theirs. Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Classic Owlcat, very specific portraits that kind of ignores in models / writing. Yeah, it's like, that feels like such a obvious thing to not just write into the dialogue, but whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, well, why did your own kind attack you then? I know not the answer to that question. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forests, and my kin... They cannot have forgotten me, can they? Uh-huh.
I mean, you kind of don't look like standard... I mean, I would assume that all the people here look like the ones we just killed, right?
Right. And she's very much decked out like an Eldar Ranger, like a loner outcast type. But that's befitting of the role that she was playing, so like...
No, yeah, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like the fact that she's super white and they're super blue.
Well, that's just their armor. That they have helmets on and everything. She doesn't have a helmet
Got
on.
it. I couldn't tell because you killed them so fast. I couldn't actually look at their models.
Yeah, that's all. They just
That
have
makes
blue
more
armor
sense.
on.
I was like, she does not look anything like them, but that would make more sense.
Yeah, if they had the helmets off, you'd see like the elfin features and everything.
Right.
Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against the whole planet? You can't kill everyone. Well, yeah, okay, me. Obviously, they're not doing that. That's the whole point. They're playing a proxy war, you dumbass. Why are you telling me all this? What's brought on this candor? Elentok, your arrival has thrown my paths into disarray and lifted the veil on the truth that had been hidden from me. While I was shadowing the humans' ruler, I failed to see the signs. Signs that there was another threat looming over the Lilithan besides the Monkey's deeds. The threat should be familiar to you as... Oh, God, yep. I called it last time. Should be familiar to you as it is to other intelligent species in the galaxy. We call it Silent Thresh, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos, the prince of pleasure. It's Slaanesh. Yep. They are the names the Eldar give to the chaos god Slaanesh, their ultimate enemy. Slaanesh is the god of passion, excess, and forbidden pleasures, and is known for his fickle and treacherous nature. And it is not a mistake. Slaanesh is he and she and they and all the sex and all the excess and all the drugs and rock and roll.
It's AC/DC. All rolled up into
Pretty
one
much.
dude.
Pretty much. The Monkey are weak in spirit. They are susceptible to the propositions of she who thirsts. Okay. This is where I gotta tell this fucking elf to step back. Oh, we're susceptible to the propositions of she who thirsts. Who fucking made her? Eldar. Not us. We didn't do that shit. That was you. You brought this curse upon the galaxy. I don't want to hear, oh, you're susceptible to it. Well, you fucking made it. So who's more responsible here? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I want to put her back on the ship.
Oh, God. In their drive to attain her poisoned gifts, they perform perverse rituals in her name, rituals that require sacrifices, like the Monkey who were brought to the palace and never seen again. The Lilithane's world spirit senses the threat and resists as much as it is able. The living things that inhabit this world are becoming its weapons, weapons turned against the Monkey. Poisonous plants, rabid beasts, these are all like a blade in the Lilithane's hand as she fights the coming of Silent Thresh. Who murder-orgied Slaanesh into existence again? Exactly.
Now, hear me out. So if the other god is Khorne, that we assume, or, you know, all the other people and deities that we've been dealing with, we just bring them all here, stir everybody up, and then we leave.
I mean, it's true. Khorne and Slaanesh fucking hate each other. So.
Right, so we just let them deal with each other, right? And if one of them will win, but they'll both be killing enough off that it'll be fine.
The Inquisitor Recruitment method. Surely nothing will go wrong here. I mean, yeah, it could. It very well could. But really, that's what makes it so interesting, is not a revel in bloodshed and murder at a level of excess that would empower the god of excess, but in the same vein is not the reveling in combat and overt murder that is excess empowering Khorne. It might be a never-ending battle. Who knows?
I mean, secret option C is we just put them all in the soup.
And we all praise Papa Nurgle, the one true Chaos God.
Hey, at least he gives us lunch. Even if it's made out of John from next door, it's still lunch.
He truly is a kind and benevolent ruler, Papa Nurgle is. Look at how jovial the Death Guard are.
Come to the dark side. We have cookies, except for it's soup and it's made out of your friends. I don't think it was the apes.
Oh my God!
No, the Eldar think they're above every other race, right? It's
Oh
just
God,
like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I figured that was true, but you know, sometimes there's like some random other race that's like these are okay though.
Well, so here's your very brief lore dump about the Eldar. The Eldar and the Orcs, interestingly, were created by the precursor race, the Old Ones, to fight the Necrons and their gods, the Catan. The Eldar are like the psychic, sort of like very flighty, dexterous, quick and speedy race, and then the Orcs are like the blunt hammer, right? Two sides of the same coin. And so the Eldar are literally like built from the ground up to feel high and mighty because they are just that way. It's part of their power, their existence, all that type of stuff. So they literally cannot avoid being like that, which is awesome.
I mean, I don't know. The orcs, the little bit that I know about Warhammer orcs is that they're literally probably the most powerful beings that exist because they can just make rocks into like magic missiles and
well,
shit
yes,
with just
yes,
mind.
Yep, exactly.
So like, if we're comparing Eldar and orcs, I'm thinking orcs every time. Just saying.
Well, the Eldar were a lot stronger before, again, they went off the rails and murder fucked a god into existence. So
Well, right, that was not them.
The orcs are just chilling. And actually, the orcs were stronger back in the day. They've devolved, which is terrifying. So.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God, yeah, they were known as the Krork before and were apparently much bigger and smarter than they are now, which is saying something.
They were orcs with a C, now they're orcs with a K. I understand.
Correct, exactly.
We've evolved.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay, we did not read any of this yet. We were too busy memeing. The signs that have been revealed to me, they all indicate the presence of corruption on this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold of the planet so quickly requires effort. Effort directed by the will of another. I believe Vistenza Vyatt is enthralled to the will of Sylan Thresh. What? Vistenza Vyatt? The governor who's duly served the dynasty and the Imperium for decades. Abelard, we arrested her! What are you talking about, my guy?
Useless. You were there.
God, Eric, he's gotten old.
I know you're old.
He's gotten dementia.
Alzheimer's. We're gonna have to lock him back on the ship.
We gotta put him out to pasture. I hope you will not stand for such scurrilous slander aimed at one of your finest servants. We arrested her, Abelard! As lamentable as it may be, the Imperium's history knows many cases where even the most steadfast followers of the Creed would turn away from his light. Governor Vyatt had to tap into many fonts of knowledge to turn Janus into a prosperous agri-world. Perhaps one of those founts became her undoing.
Even the fish lady understands what's happening. I'm like, what are we doing? And she literally ordered 100 pigeons to eat them. Not for lunch, must have been for breakfast, but she ate them.
Yeah, we don't do... You might be corrupt. You know we don't do lunch here, all right?
Yeah.
I trust your judgment, Yrliet. Yrliet. Vistenza will be punished for her
Why?
betrayal.
It's why. We're done. I can't pronounce it anymore. We're moving on.
Abelard having a peepaw moment. You hate to see it. The only punishment for such a crime is death, Elentok. The one who steps onto the path of Sylan Thresh forfeits the light forever. Sylan Thresh is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul. Don't say it like that, given what Slaanesh is. Offering false perfection, luring victims into her web with promises of a wicked ideal. The ruler of the Monkey perhaps does not even know that her soul has been corrupted.
The first option of saying that you came along with the rest of Eldari after she just gave us a 20-minute-long dissertation about how this is the planet, it seems like a question we shouldn't ask. Just saying.
Dude, I'm telling you, in lore, I think my guy got whacked over the head a little too hard. He's forgetting what he's talking about.
He's been dipping into the sauce with Abelard one too many times.
Oh, the boys in the canteen at 3 a.m. eating the soup.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If we want to meet with the leaders of the uprising, we better keep moving. There we go. Let's
Yeah,
not ask
please,
any
God.
extra stupid questions.
Oh, good.
Holy. Alright, what do we got? Oh, the melting gun! Let's go! It is here! Oh, shit, baby! Let's go! I'm so excited.
Oh, we got another Cyber
We are
Mastiff
bound by the
augment.
blood of
Oh, cool.
martyrs.
It's Cyber Mastiff gains 10 weapon skill and 100% deals 100% more damage. When the Mastiff hits the apprehended
Heresy
enemy,
grows
Cyber Mastiff
from
gains a
idleness.
stacking +8 bonus to strength and stacking
Ooh.
some whatever toughness for 1 round. That's pretty good.
That's pretty solid, yeah.
Also, we got the melting gun. I'm assuming that was what you were.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was celebrating about the melting gun. I'm very excited about that. Hey, we got the Shuriken Catapult and Eldari Ranger armor from one of the bodies, so that might be good for Our Lady.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Well, we have a bunch of injuries. We should probably heal too before they solidify.
Yeah, I'm working on that for.
Let's see. We also got another Eldari chainsword, a marksman's rifle, and an Eldari ranger armor. The marksman's rifle, I think, is a better sniper rifle. You might want that for your guy.
I look at it. I am on my guy. It is the same one that I already have.
Ah, well.
And we got stuff for her. You said,
I'll just scorch your attack.
yeah, Shuriken Catapult's definitely gonna be better than the sword. I mean, that's just.
Ooh, it might finally be time to swap out Pascal's plasma gun for the melt-a-gun.
Oh, I think so, 100%. The melt guns. I mean, if we get a better plasma gun, we go back to it. But
It's much
We've
closer
had that
range,
for a
but
minute.
the damage is so good. And I can't use it at the moment and still have my shield, so... Yeah, that's probably
Yet.
the play for now. Hell yeah. I've been
We
wanting
shall
melt-a-guns so
reclaim
bad.
what is rightfully ours.
got some more loot.
The floor of the bunker is littered with sleeping bags, backpacks, and the rebels' menagerie. I would say menagerie, but meagre belongings. Or maybe the word is meager, Tom. What the fuck? Meager belongings. Clothes smeared with blood, primitive data slates, half-eaten Nutribars. Yep. No, I'm not going to criticize them because I just couldn't figure out the fucking word meager. Meagre, my ass. Jesus Christ. Put a bullet in me.
I'm still new
Oh.
to the art of
With
exploring.
Abelard.
There's
The
a
divine
there's a bomb.
watches over us.
There's some loot that I can't get to, and I'm not quite sure how to get to it, but
They fear to look
There
at me
is a
because
bomb.
of my appearance. I fear to look at them
Hey,
because of
Cassia,
their
got it.
rotten-colored souls.
hell yeah. Ooh, more loot.
There's
Pass the
a-
bomb. Oh, more
Oh.
bombs. Okay. Don't desync. Don't do it to us, game.
Now, I don't have Argenta. Oh, there's also
right,
stuff
hold
over
on.
here.
All right, I can diffuse these. Let me. One,
Shameful failure.
two. You stupid.
He's
Let us
But it blew
walk
up and didn't
this
do anything
path
to her.
to the end.
You gotta be kidding me. There's another one? No. Oh, okay. That one did something to her.
This cannot be.
I have failed my kin.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
I rise to the occasion.
Oh, we got some boots.
Oh.
Ergo boots. Increases the wearer's agility by 5 and athletics by 10.
Oh.
Those might be good for our girl here. Instead of the movement boots, I don't really know.
Yeah, I mean, she's a sniper. Does she really need a ton of movement? Like,
So her once a day or her once a combat thing restores all of her movement too. So the couple times that I do need more movement, I can just get it.
right.
But I don't think she's gonna need much movement. Let me figure out. Oh, there's like more. There's like a whole mess of maze to go through here, huh?
Oh, yeah, because we can go down and around and then get up to all that loot up there.
Yeah, and there's this other platform that I'm assuming there's a spot to go to somehow down here, but I haven't seen it yet.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Lore Warp. Do you have better than a 35% for Lore Warp?
Probably.
The
Hold on.
Emperor protects.
Where's the thing at? Oh, 65. I will go investigate.
I did 5.
That's covered in pulsating purple spots. Young shoots are already covered in similar marks. Clearly a sign of mutation, not a disease. Really, you don't say.
Accomplished.
I noticed something.
I rise
Hey.
above hardships.
Ooh. A Civitas pattern autogun. 2 Eldari plasma grenades. Fire grenade. A data slate with notes. Medicae pack and crack grenades. What does this say? Data slate with notes. Kurt, I know it's been rough for you since the meeting by the ruins. First contact leaves an impression on everyone, but when I recommended you to be the commander, I never thought you wouldn't have the stomach to process the truth. Think what you want, but I'm still your friend. I don't want anything to happen to you because of your own stupidity. I saw your bag with the packs with Nutribars that our lads brought from the settlement, and if you thought no one would notice a couple of clips missing from Torben's backpack, you thought wrong. I want to give you a chance. Return the goods. You know, every Nutribar counts these days. The stuff that grows in the forest is no longer edible, and we're in need of weapons more than ever. I can guess why you need all this. You want to split. Abandon our cause, go back home, and pretend nothing happened. I'm not writing this to appeal to your conscience. I just want to say that you're a marked man now, Kurt. After meeting the higher-ups, cutting and running is the worst thing you can try to do. They're watching those who've seen them. They won't let you leave. Let's talk. Just talk. You and me, in private. Let me know when you're in the camp. Interesting. Well, we got all those supplies.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Now, we have all these injuries and stuff.
Yeah, I feel. Oh, you still have another one. Hold on.
Are we able to go back?
Does it looks sweet? There's a return to void chip option, so I would assume so. Zoom.
We're going to see.
Oh, up.
Compared to naval service,
Oh,
that was barely a chance.
Abelard had a 100% chance.
We
nice.
shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Grandpa might not know his hands from his feet, but he can jump. That's for sure.
Bought this game after watching you guys play for hours. Such a good game. Hell yeah, Resistant exists. It is such a good game. Glad you're enjoying it. It
I
is
will
so
also
very
make a
fun.
plug for the Humble Bundle.
Oh, yes.
It's got Rogue Trader in it. It's $23, but there's a bunch of other Pathfinder and some other games. So if people are interested and want to pick it up, and we're interested in some other games, I would definitely recommend checking that out.
Yeah, not sponsored or anything. It's just Eric just happened to post it in our Discord with our buddies the other day. And I was like, holy shit, this is an insane deal. So
Yeah, like Rogue Trader by itself is what, $20, right? So
yeah.
to get 8-9 other games for $3, if you're going to get this anyway, seems pretty worth it to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, actually, we're at the Void Ship. Do we want to do any respecking now, or do we just want to continue on?
I mean, that's up to you. If you want to do some respecking over here, we absolutely can.
I feel like we're doing fine. Let's just continue for now.
Yeah, I think we do it off stream because I think it's going to be a lot of like playing around with stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
We want to switch anybody?
I'm happy to keep using Cassia. We just got the Meltagun on Pascal. So I'm fine with my guys, if you're fine with yours.
I mean, I can't get rid of Abelard or my guy, and
Yeah.
I'm locked with the third option.
Yep.
So yeah,
All right,
we're good.
continuing on.
I will say Jai and what's her face? Why Yrliet need to be
Yrliet.
together in the party at some
Yeah.
point because
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like they will just be two peas
With
in a
each
pod.
step,
There's got to be some
I
interesting
forge
dialogue
my
there for
destiny
sure.
among the stars.
So we go this way,
Oh,
which we didn't do. There's rebels. Well,
no, well, all right, let's go fuck them up.
The impure cannot escape their fate.
Hold on, brothers. I'll call for backup.
all right, so we want to kill that guy. Well, never mind, he has left the building.
Yes, he has. All right.
I mean, unless we can get him. Oh no, he disappeared.
Nope, he's gone. All right, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming reinforcements would come from that direction, so we want to move up and be as aggressive as possible to lock those down, I'm going to say.
That seems like it would make the most sense. I'm gonna put her in cover here. Abelard is. You know what, Abelard, you're gonna go here because I think he can charge across the bridge with somebody. I get my guy into cover somewhere, not off the jump. It's fine.
This is a much more basic arena than the last one, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Especially because I go first, apparently.
Oh, nice. When's the last time that happened? Jeez.
I'm actually kind of surprised that this did happen. Question is, what do I want to do with this newfound power that I have of going high in the initiative?
Light everything on fire!
Besides fire. Yeah, sure. Let's play the game.
All right,
Oh.
all right, all right.
Okay, all right. I mean, that was about as good of a result as I could ask for, I think.
What are both of your favorite characters to use and why? Ooh, boy. I mean, I feel like Abelard has to be Eric's answer, but I don't want to answer for him.
You know, in this campaign, I shouldn't say that. Abelard is probably my favorite, for sure, just because he's just a house. So I think I would pick Abelard. Close second, though. Cabela's pretty cool.
Cabela's
I like Cabela a lot, but I think Abelard would be my choice.
He's done so much cool shit. Absolutely.
Yeah, like he just does everything, and he hits like an absolute truck all the time. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, even though she's not been performing well for us recently, Argenta is absolutely my favorite to use. Just because, like, when you can get her into a position and pop all of the things and have her just pop off, like, 20 bolter rounds into a group of enemies, it's so satisfying every single time.
Well, and I feel like, too, with Argenta, like, her power level is going to spike as the game goes on, because it's kind of like an AD carry in the League, where you the more items and the more levels you get, the better you're going to be, and it's just, I think she kind of falls into that.
Yeah, I would
she's
agree.
very weapon-focused.
Yeah, and if the scaling is set up right, it can definitely do work.
Right. Whereas, like, all the Psychers, like, their spells are their spells, and obviously they will do more damage, but they just hit all the time for, like, a lot, and there's no real scaling to it with the game itself, other than, like, you getting leveled up. Whereas her stuff is like, oh, I have a bolter that does 8 damage, and until I get a better one, that is all I'm going to be able to do, and it only gets slightly better. I feel like walking right up to her and putting the barrel in her mouth was not necessary.
No, definitely not, especially when Pascal's standing here with the melt-a-gun.
Yeah, right?
You're welcome, Resist and Exist. Absolutely. We're happy to field any other questions you have. Eric and I love nothing more than, like, talking about our favorite strategy games. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm like 40 hours in. I haven't gotten enough time to play Dragon Quest the remake, but, like, that game has been absorbing so much of my time recently. It's so good.
No, that's been Menace for me. I actually just finished my first campaign today. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah! Nice!
Marked?
Hell yeah.
I mean, we just killed this guy, too.
Another soul
Oh,
beyond the
all right.
She's pretty good.
She's pretty good, yeah.
I spec her specifically into single shots and crits. So every time she gets a crit, she gives the allies a stacking buff. I forget exactly how it's worded, but real quick. Yeah, whenever the bounty hunter scores a critical hit.
Really?
No,
95%, and he whiffs with his first attack with the melt-a-gun. My guy.
Yeah, so her first crit in a round grants allies a stacking bonus to armor penetration until the end of combat.
Nice.
So she's going to stick really well with Argenta, too, when we bring her back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And all the other non-psyker stuff we have, but...
And so shall it be done.
I can tell you my least favorite character, too. It's Adira. We barely use
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah.
And so it shall be.
I bring it up more because I think people in the chat get real salty about it, but I couldn't stand her.
God, yeah. Just the... I'm so special. I know better than everybody. I also have demons in my head. It's like, all right, calm down.
Yeah, we said it a lot, and even though she's dead, I will continue to thank her. She's just the worst.
She's a really, really fun character from a story standpoint, as we've said multiple times. But, like, again, the sense of self-importance and then the making a bloodletter happen on us was just too much.
Yeah. Not a fan of it either. Like, I think if you... there's some people who are like, well, if you build her really strong, like, if you build her strong, she's good. Like, I can just build everybody strong and not have the chance of summoning Bean and stuff out of my party. It seems like the better option. Maybe that's a hot take, I don't know, but, like...
Not as hot as that burning sword that the bloodletter was going to shove up our assholes.
You know, speaking of burning swords, goodbye.
Woo! Pascal might miss, but Croman certainly doesn't.
That's an insane amount of damage.
All right, Cassia.
Yeah, but like if I'm picking a character like that, I'm just gonna pick Cassie because she's better.
Yeah.
Clearly. And the other part of it is I don't want to have to build a character with a meta build to make her useful. I want to be able to do whatever I want with the people I'm playing.
Yeah, yeah.
That is foolishness. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I will not be deterred. Let this be the warning
no.
to all who oppose us. May my wrath be thy undoing. This is beyond me.
Hello, gentlemen.
Actions will your corrupt way has failed you. You have been judged and found wanting. And
I
so
think that I'd really like I mean, I'm not going to use Solomon in our run, but I think I would really like him too if I played around with him a little bit, because the whole Arbiter shotgun shenanigans with the map is really fun.
Yeah, Solomon is very, very cool. The RBD setup in general is pretty sick.
Ooh, a hunting rifle.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Nice shots deal additional damage to larger...
Oh.
So why would they give us the rifle on the African jungle space planet that does damage to bigger enemies? What do you think the reasoning is behind that? You think we're gonna run into some like water buffalo type shit, or like?
Well, seeing as how this is a Slaaneshi corrupted planet, I can only imagine there might be some horrifying Slaaneshi demons that wind up showing up.
Back to go fight the Forge Fiend. Let's go.
Yeah, God.
Did I tell you
going
what
on
happens
Cabela's dangerous hunts?
if you tame the thing instead of killing it?
I think you mentioned it like gives you a weapon on the ship or something.
Yeah, the weapon on the ship makes it so when you use lasers, it causes internal fires on anything you shoot. But if no ships are affected with internal fires, your ship is permanently on fire from the inside. So that seems really not great to me.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh, this man was killed by something that did not want to kill him out of a need to eat.
I switched sniper rifles on my guy because this seems like...
Someone will shoot me any minute now, and then you'll have your chance to upgrade me.
This thing seems insane. Massive creatures... If we fight a massive creature, it gets 15 extra damage.
That's pretty sick, yeah.
That seems awesome.
Well, I think we found everything that there is to find here.
Oh, there's loot back here.
Wait,
these
what?
dead bodies. Which I think is the way that you were talking about these dudes killed. Oh, well, there's traps. Which I will attempt to disarm. Sniper lady seems like she's decent at these.
I did it?
Such as she who thirsts is fade the little thing down to the smallest for children. How deep does the corruption run? Interesting. Its outer tissue is cracked and juices swelling in its pulp and now oozing down the leaves in murky rivulets. The mutation looks like the result of some powerful sorcery.
I will say, as far as unlocking Solomon, I don't know if you saw the stream where we had to do the same fight for 5.5 hours. I would definitely recommend taking your time.
Yep, maybe get a little stronger before you lock into that one.
I mean, it's fine. It depends on how much you want to hate yourself. But like, we don't mind that stuff. But I wouldn't recommend doing that if you don't want to do a fight where it's got to be picture perfect and partially save scummed.
Partially. Recoil gloves. These gloves reduce the recoil of all automatic weapons by 50%.
Oh, that sounds really good for Argenta.
Yep. And then Disciples Boots. The wearer gains 6% dodge against enemies under the effect of exposed weakness.
My
hi.
my solo game, I made it an operative that
strike
is
without fear
rocking
or
pistol and
hesitation.
sword. Because I thought it was pretty interesting to make like a buff commander type of character. I think it definitely could work. It's just not. It's never going to be like your max damage. It's not going to be your max like support. It just kind of fell somewhere in the middle.
Well, here's your big creatures. Could the corruption have taken root in them as well? Well, seeing as how they have tentacle mouths, I'm going to
Also
say
seeing
probably.
how the middle one has 350 health.
Oof, yes it does.
Also,
Alpha Lacerax, uh-huh.
Where does the sniper lady go? There's not really.
Yeah, in
this
this
is a real
encounter.
small arena. Well, I'm gonna like
here to cover
separate
her.
as much as possible. All right, where's Abelard? Oh, I can't start the battle because Abelard's too close to the toys. Abelard goes like way after all these, but I'm going to put him on the Alpha Lacerax and just keep him there till it dies.
Absolutely. Okay, here we go.
Okay, all right. Well, calm yourself there. I'm gonna shoot this one.
No weakness is hidden
Nice.
from our
Okay,
sight.
we'll take 50. I'm gonna do this because I feel like this is as useful. All right.
All right, light him on fire, big boy.
Am I just focusing the big one with fire, or should I start picking the little ones off? You think?
Nah, I'd say go for the big one.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, at least for now, so we can stay on fire forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna get the big man arms. I'm gonna mark it. Mark it again. I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, these things cleave.
Oh, almost certainly, right?
So I'm gonna move away slightly and hopefully mitigate that as much as possible. Oh, maybe they just howl and
Oh!
oh,
Okay. Ow.
what the feral bite? Was that just the attack, or did they put a? Looks like I put a marker on him. And now I disappeared. Okay.
All right. Let's move the servo skulls.
Tech familiar activated.
All right. Let's do a little bit of tech marine tech machine omnissiah
think I'll-
blessing.
You think the Laceraxes care about the machine communion? Because I don't think they do.
I don't think they do, but I definitely think our characters do.
Oh, I
Whack!
think so.
Nice.
Hey, we're up to 743 people watching. That's pretty cool.
Hey! Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
14 likes. It'd be cool if we could, like,
Boost those up a little bit, yeah. Yeah, if you're watching and you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so. It helps immensely. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That also wasn't too bad. Alright, me. There's an Alpha Lacerax in our face.
Yeah, you might have to hold him until I kill this other one, because Abelard, they decided they want to tango.
Rejoice in service.
Oh! Oh!
Worth it.
Oh, if they're all on fire, I mean...
The Emperor commands.
The Emperor commands.
Actions will speak
You probably can't knock them
louder
over,
than
can you?
words.
I'm gonna say
cannot
probably
comply.
no.
Natural Harbor.
I'm gonna say hard no.
Oh, it suffers more toxic and fire damage.
Ah.
20% more. Well, that's
I
pretty good
will
for
not
me.
be deterred.
Alright, well... This one's made a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake, and I'm really sorry.
Nice, nice, Abelard. Let's go.
Alright, and now you take the ring to the face!
Every time. Every time.
It's gonna work eventually, I swear.
We're gonna have an actual funeral for that ring when you finally unequip it, for all the things it never did for us.
Listen, I should probably have unequipped it a long time ago, but I feel like out of principle I gotta keep it. Oh,
Wait, what?
Hands.
I knocked her over.
Okay. I didn't think it would just knock her over and waste her whole turn.
I'm assuming that's an attack that it... No. Okay. Alright. Well, good news is you're my new prey. We're just gonna... I don't want to shoot the servo skulls. I don't want to shoot the servo... I don't have a choice, apparently.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
If you gotta do it, you gotta do it.
Guide me.
I don't know why the angle wouldn't just go the other way.
It's all good.
I'll kill them. If I do that, they'll die, so we're gonna not do that. I am gonna do this. Oh, we both got knocked
Ow!
over.
This palm.
Why is everybody getting knocked over? What is happening?
I don't know, but it's very annoying.
I hate it here. I'm putting your ass in a zoo.
Alright, well, Cassie is not dead, unlike my character, so that's something, I guess. Nice.
We're back to your dude just exploding. It's
Yeah,
so funny because he
unfortunately.
seems to have significantly worse time with melee units, and he's built specifically to fight things in hand-to-hand combat.
I really don't understand why it goes
We'll
down
figure
like
it
this.
out. At some point, we're gonna sit down and figure it out.
And then you
Right,
take
I'm
0.
all aboard. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm just invincible.
Apparently, I hate it.
All right, the Alpha Sword, whatever these things are. All right, over here, so I don't run through the servo skulls to do this. Otherwise, it's gonna be on fire, but I don't really care.
Alright, good damage. Ow.
Oh! Let's patch him up a little bit.
Yeah, just a tad. Just a tad.
Hit him again.
Okay, alright.
Got a brace for impact. Fuck. This.
Alright, Cassia. Well, may as well give extra turns to Abelard. Have at it, Abelard.
I think he does hit things like a brick shit house, so.
Yes,
bye.
Woo!
Hey!
Oh,
you
yeah,
want character,
baby!
Dude, Abelard is a house, man. I don't. The sad part is I really don't know why. I looked at this stuff, like I know it's something to do with it being a Navy captain nonsense, but like.
Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm back. It just makes no goddamn sense. Seriously, it's wild.
Yeah,
Isn't this a
literally.
job for the serfs?
Nice.
I do really like that ability. It's super satisfying.
Yeah, she...
Oh, this target is already under the effect of Hunt Down the Prey. I understand. So what you're telling me is I just need to execute it.
Yeah, just kill it. Just be done with it.
Along with the servo skulls.
Hope to meet the center.
Or you can miss the giant lion thing and hit my poor
95
servo skulls.
95%, by the way. You know what? You know what? You're right.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, we're just gonna... The Wild Hunt.
Another soul
Nice.
slips beyond the veil.
Okay.
Surely she can shoot the other one, right? Oh, nope.
Nope. Don't need to. Goodbye. Servo skulls got just destroyed.
743, damn YouTube, where the party at? Dude, right, Big B? Good to see you in the Twitch chat, my friend. Hope you're having a good time.
Let
All
us
right.
walk this path to the end.
So, what were we even over here for? Was it just that loot? I guess it was. Ooh, I do see all the crashed Eldari architecture downstairs, though. That's interesting.
Yeah, and it also looks like there's a couple rebels floating around there.
Most likely. I would not be surprised.
Well, I mean, I literally see them.
Well, yeah, but there's probably way more than we're seeing there as well, especially given Mr. I'll get reinforcements.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did we do this athletics check?
The strain has taken its toll. Accomplished.
Oh, yeah, we
The
did.
body.
Yeah, this is where we got that las gun.
Ah.
Shall repent. I have proven myself.
Okay, go down.
Require an
Go
order.
I have
down.
100%. I have 100% chance. What do you?
Haven't I studied
What
hard
do you
enough?
mean?
My
Go
house
down,
will be
Abelard.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Good lord.
No.
Well-
your duty.
Your dude is super injured again.
Yep, yeah, we're going back to the fucking ship.
All right. Well, I'll let you do that because I can't do that. I'm gonna go grab my chips.
Roger.
Since I don't have pizza, it must be time for chips.
Ah, pizza would be killer right now, I can't lie.
Tell you what, I had Maroni's pizza we got the other day, last week. Oh my! I
Ooh.
haven't had a pizza like that in so long. It's so good.
Nice.
Super gooey cheese, man. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with stuff like that now because of my blood pressure and everything.
No, that's fair enough. But once in a while, it's worth it.
True. I'm doing better now. I got my blood pressure meds. You know, been getting
With
back
each
to
step,
working out like I was intending
I
anyway.
forge my destiny
And
among the
it's
stars.
definitely doing better. But now, that said, Jane and I did just make proper traditional homemade curry last night, and it was so good. It came out really nice. It actually came from a book, a cookbook that she got me for Christmas called The Curry Bible, and I wanted to make
Nothing's
traditional chicken
impossible
curry
for
from
this
it.
old officer.
And boy, it came out real nice. Highly recommend. Play this on console. Imagine the fun I have trying to navigate the UI. Man, yeah, that's scary.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully
I'll probably
ours.
never make curry. I'm not gonna lie, and the reason is, I love my wife. I really do. But when it comes to food, stuff like that, she's not into it.
It's just chicken with sauce, man. Come on.
It's too spicy. Whereas I could eat the lava out of a volcano.
Exactly.
She's like, you put too much pepper on my chicken, it's too hot. Like, it's just, that's the disparity.
The old people at my old job who would complain because there was paprika on the fucking crab cakes and that makes it too spicy. Like, holy shit. I'm sorry that vanilla is an extravagant flavor for you. Holy.
It is actually really funny. Like, I make dinner for my grandmother a lot because
Yes.
I like to cook. And she'd be like, this is so good. And I'm like, it's smoked paprika, salt, and pepper. That's it. That's what I did.
Oh, it's horrifying. Oh, Wraithbone Necklace grants plus 10 agility and perception for Azuriani and Drakari only. Uh-huh.
I mean, that sounds like it's going on our
It
only
can
viable
literally
version.
only go on,
Let the
yes.
faith guide my path to glory.
I think areas like this, wounds shouldn't be a thing, so you can go back to the ship if you want while other areas won't let you. Oh, welcome back to the weird lions. Yeah,
I feel like the
wound
wounds
system
are
is
more.
weird.
Oh, Tom, I am so far away.
That's fine.
I feel like the wound system is designed more for the combat aspect than like when you get them in a combat from not dying. That's when they seem more relevant. In my
Yeah, I'd say so. This is not a hardcore experience, this game, you know? Like-
I was gonna say, unless you're gonna start holding yourself to the I have to do this thing this way and not go back.
Which you can do, if you want.
Yeah, it's like people that do Nuzlocke of Pokemon. Like, you
Mhm.
can do that. If you have fun doing that, do it.
It's not going to be the primary experience. That's always a thing that people who are very into games, and I fully endorse it, because, like, you know,
Face
I have a
the
gaming
swift.
channel. Like, I talk about games for a living. Like, I totally understand it. But people who get super into games and difficulty and systems and everything have a hard time understanding sometimes that, like, a system doesn't have to be super deep because the target audience that's going to question why it's not super deep is 1% of the audience. Like,
100%.
that's been the big thing that I've been encountering with my Menace videos. People being like, well, this won't work on expert difficulty, and that's why it's a bad build or bad advice. It's like, do you know how many people are going to choose to play this game more than once, let alone have their first time playing it, beyond the max difficulty? It is a minuscule amount of people, even in people who enjoy turn-based strategy stuff. Like, you cannot just assume that the top-level difficulty is what you need to build for and discuss all the time, because it's not what most people are doing. It's just not.
Well,
like,
and the other part of it is, wouldn't you feel more satisfying not doing a meta build and beating the game at 100 difficulty? Oh my god, she got mauled.
she didn't die, but she did get knocked down.
Yeah, but like, I would have more fun playing the game, and like, for instance, there's the guy, I forget who it is, and I apologize, somebody might know in the chat. There's a guy that does FFT, the solo archer videos. Where he
Oh,
plays the entire
yeah,
game
yep.
with one unit, and it's him as an archer. That's not optimal. Archers are trash. I will stand on that hill and die on it. I have probably put more hours in that game than most people in this chat combined.
Probably most people on Earth.
That could also be true, but we're not going to go there. So, this dude took a thing that was really hard, put the game on the max difficulty, and then figured out a specific way to beat each individual fight using that thing for the satisfaction of doing it. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
People aren't going in the chat and be like, well, that's not optimal because you didn't do this. That's how he wanted to play the game. Who cares?
Exactly. Yeah, it's such a fine line, and like, I totally understand people who are like super into this type of thing and want to do that high level analysis and talk about it and explain why they feel like there's issues with the game because it doesn't cater to that type of thing. Like, that's fine. But I think the overall picture needs to be explored more, and it's very easy to kind of miss the forest for the trees when you're having that type of discussion.
Yeah.
And it happens all the time in this genre because it's, you know, very numbers-oriented, very nerdy people who play this type of game, and it's a pretty niche genre still, even though it's had a major renaissance. So, yeah.
Well, it's just not for everybody. Like, not everybody's going to like this kind of game because they just don't. Like, some people just like watching it because it's interesting, but never want to play it because it requires a little bit of thought, and people don't necessarily want that in their games when they want to relax. I love that personally, but I know not everybody does.
Great choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to the point of not playing MMOs and stuff anymore. I played WoW since like 2006, and I was actually talking about this with a different buddy of mine the other day. Like, I mythic rated. I don't know how many people are familiar, but like that was like the max difficulty of rating where that came out back in whatever expansion. And the first time I did it, I raided with a guild, and the guy that was there super chill, and he's like, "I just want your character to tunnel the boss. That's all I want you to do on every fight." And it was one of the best group experiences I've had in a game ever because I literally didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And then I got into another guild, and they were doing stuff, and somebody really wanted to do mythic rating, again, different group of people, and we were like, the people that are in this group just don't have the skill to, like, you're trying to push the top tier content, you got to have people that know what they're doing.
Yes.
Like, I can't just bring Joe Schmo who wants to come play the game because he wants to have fun. They're not going to do it because they're just not going to be able to, and it's nothing against them, or they just don't have the skill for it.
Yeah.
But like, if that's not what you want to do, and you don't want to push like that, you shouldn't have to either. And if you're with people that's the only way they enjoy playing the game, you probably want to find different people to play with because it should never be that.
Correct. Exactly.
Weakness is hidden from my
That's been
sight.
the thing with Menace is, like, obviously Menace is not a multiplayer game, right? But there's been a lot of discussion around, oh, well, the game has a lot of limitations and dead content because if you're playing on expert and you want to play optimally, there's only one way to do that. And it's like, okay, maybe that's the case, but again, that's such a small amount of the user base. Like, if you're playing on any other difficulty or you're not trying to play the single most optimal way possible, suddenly a ton of what people are describing as dead content is completely viable. Like, you can absolutely play the game this way, and maybe it's not the most viable thing ever, but like, not every game needs to be optimized down to the most perfect iteration of it And then if you can't do that in a way that's also varied, it's suddenly a bad game. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
And the other part of it is that game is in, like...
early access.
Yeah, like, you can't judge a game that's not fully developed yet.
I'm a navigator,
And,
not a servitor.
and my other point of this whole conversation is that game's a single-player game.
Yep.
If you want to play that game blindfolded in your underwear using a Guitar Hero controller, no one can judge you for it because you're not doing anything to impact another human being.
Yep.
Like, you are affecting specifically only your experience. And if you want to make it hard, you should be able to do that. And if you want it to be easy, you should be able to do that too.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't mean that the game has a design problem or
Right.
there's some, like, a greater issue that needs to be addressed. Like, it's just not meeting what you expect of it, but doesn't mean that it's not meeting what other people want from it, you know? It's wants versus expectations, or wants versus needs at its, like, most basic level in an entertainment medium that's exclusive to you.
Right. And I understand that people, like, if you're playing a multiplayer game and they're like, well, we want to do really well, especially when it's like against other players, like player versus player type stuff. I understand the whole competitive nature of it, and like people going in and not knowing what they're doing is whatever. But like, if you are that butthurt about somebody else not knowing how to play the game because you've dumped 700 hours into it and they've maybe play it on their off time when they get off of work a couple days a week to vibe and aren't that great at it because they don't practice all the time, you don't have the right to flame them. Everybody should be able to enjoy the game how they want, however they want, with whoever they want. And if you don't want to be a part of that, find some friends that you probably couldn't find anyway because you're a piece of shit.
There's the spice. I was waiting for it.
if you're the guy flaming other people because they're not good at a video game online, you got to get out of your mom's basement. Like, that's just really...
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't be mean to people. It's not right.
Absolutely. That was the thing I ran into recently. I did a tier list video just because I recently replayed Fire Emblem Path of Radiance because they put it out on Nintendo Switch Online.
What a shame.
And, like, I've never once played the Fire Emblem games to be super competitive about it, to, like, have low turn count, challenge run type whatever. Like, I'll play on the highest difficulty because it's more engaging because I know the game's in and out, but that's it. And the amount of hatred and vitriol I got for the way I described some of the characters and, like, the way I use them, why I like them, why I don't like them, why I think they're good or not, was insane. To the point that other Fire Emblem creators were in the comments being like, I don't agree with this, but holy shit, people need to calm down in these comments. Like, people just get weird about video games in that way.
But
also,
Tom, why aren't you playing a mediator?
Oh my god, the fucking mediator conversation. Jesus Christ.
Listen, if you ever do, like, merch and sell it, that needs to be a t-shirt. I will buy one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. No doubt about that.
Oh, is this...
Yeah, that is an ELDAR farce here. I will read this.
Oh, it's our boy.
Oh, it is. All right. Let me just catch up on chat really quick here. Attitudes why I stopped playing most. Yeah. People were telling me I couldn't play because the game wasn't min-maxing. Yeah. There's birthright to play that way. Because people complain about games being too easy. My response was, have you tried not using insert broken thing here? And they would get mad, like, why shouldn't I use training wheels? Yeah, that's always my favorite thing. Like, I get it if you want to just be Mr. Super Optimized. Be like, well, the developers gave me this broken thing, so I'm going to use it, but also complain about the fact that I'm using it because it makes the thing too easy. It's like, you control the buttons you press, my guy.
Yeah. Well, I find an example of this too, and I talked to Tom about this with Final Fantasy. Like, when I do runs of that game, most of the time I will not use special characters because I feel like the ones that are worth, they're either garbage or they're overpowered.
Yep.
There's no in between.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, maybe besides Mustadio's, like, probably fine.
Because
like,
he's very niche,
Right. If you're using a Holy Knight, you've gone beyond what the normal classes can do, and you are using things that make the game objectively easier. Now, they're cool characters, but if I want the game to be difficult, I'm not going to use Thunder God Sid and go blow everything up with the one attack. Like, you're just not doing that.
Correct. Exactly. It's people getting very defensive about the way that they choose to play a game, and that being the only way in their mind that you can play the game. And if it doesn't match their schema of how the game should be played, even the developers themselves, the people making the art that you are currently consuming, are wrong. And it blows my mind every time, every single time.
I think myself personally, the only time I get super defensive of how I'm playing a game is when people come in and say, "Well, you're not metagaming, so you're wrong." Then I'm like, "No, the way I'm doing this is right, and you're wrong. Sorry."
Yep. Exactly.
Like, again, play the game however you want. You want to play FFT with 5 squires and no level ups? Like, go do it.
Yeah, have at, man. Best of luck. I'm curious
yourself.
But I'm curious to see how it turns out, though.
Go play your items and only throw stones. Someone out there has probably tried it. I'm gonna say that game's been around long enough. I would be surprised.
Oh yeah, I mean everyone's done everything with that game and then some.
Yeah.
Most people don't want hard game. Elden Ring DLC was proof of that. That's one of my favorite things. It's like FromSoft and Miyazaki games are meant to be hard. The people who are experts at those games were given something to challenge them again, and suddenly it's nothing but tears. And I was like, this is awesome. I've been killed 15 times by the same boss for the first time since Bloodborne. This is exactly what I'm here for. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, people are very bad about having their expectations challenged. And I'm not going to say that I'm an exception to that. Like, you know, Eric and I actually, we had a class back in college together where we were some of the only people who were like, oh, the teacher was like, oh, you, who here is just like a normal person? Who considers themselves to be an average person? And he and I were some of the only people to raise our hands, and she was very taken aback by that. But it's like, I know that I'm a hypocrite. Everyone is. Everyone has things that they prefer. Everyone has things that they think they're right about and everyone else is wrong about, yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, there comes a point where you have to be able to say, like, yes, I know that I have my preferences and my biases, but at the same time, I can acknowledge when other people are being stupid about this.
Yeah. And the other part of that is I can also acknowledge that other people also have preferences and biases. It doesn't mean they're wrong. That means they have opinions. Opinions are fine. I might think your opinion's wrong, but that doesn't mean that I get to go around and fight with you about it. Like, having a reasonable... It's like religion and politics. I hate talking about that stuff, but if I can sit down and have a reasonable conversation with somebody about that stuff, I don't mind. But when somebody comes at me with it and they're like, you're wrong and I'm right, I'm like, whoa. We're not having this conversation.
Correct.
I'm not interacting with you this way. It's not healthy.
It's not going to do anything productive. It's just going to devolve into shit throwing and name calling. And yeah, and that's why I have the rules that I have on this channel, because I can't trust people to have a reasonable, healthy conversation when God only knows how many dozens or potentially hundreds of people are going to be able to throw their opinion on it. Like, you just can't have a good conversation that way. And
well, it's easy to hide behind your persona on the internet and not be talking to people that you're ever going to see again. Like,
right? Yes. Exactly. So yeah, it's just it's a very interesting thing that most people already see, but then being someone who does content and interacts with a lot of people on a daily basis, as a result, you see so much more of it, and it's like, man, people are really bad about seeing outside their little bubble.
Yeah, and I think the other part of it is the dumbest people are typically the loudest people. Like, the people that are normal and are like, whatever, don't usually say anything because they're like, yeah, whatever, I don't really care. It's the people that are like, my opinion's right and you're wrong and you kids get off my lawn. The ones that want to scream at you for 10 weeks about stupid stuff. Like not putting pineapple on your pizza. Like, that's the kind of stuff people want to argue about. It's like, listen, if that's my biggest worry in life is what kind of toppings are on my food, I'm doing pretty good.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Now, if you want to talk about people who are concerned about way more than the toppings that are on their pizza, we got to talk about Muran here.
Yeah.
The tall being in a fine, long garment turns to you, their face hidden behind the blank visor of their helmet. When they begin to speak, even from a distance, you feel the air around the figure grow cold. Monkey, you should not be here. Yrliet strides forward, her eyes flashing. Muran, I'm calling you to account. You said that the great danger threatening the Lilithane lurked in the hearts of the Monkey, in their greed and ignorance, and all the while another enemy was looming over this world, an enemy whose tracks you should have seen in things to come. Silent Thresh, she who thirsts, is threatening this world, and you hid it from us. Answer me, did you or did you not behold our greatest foe in the Lilithane's future? Did you lie to me? After Yrliet's words, the two tall Eldari behind Muran start moving. One looks at the leader, while the other lets out a cry, muffled under his visor. The rebel beside you cringes, as though the Eldari speech causes him pain. He strains to say something, but Muran makes an imperious gesture, and the soldier meekly straightens up and salutes, staring at the Xenos with slavish devotion. The rebel beside me? Yrliet, you mean? The robed figure...
I think it was beside him.
Oh, okay. You might have misread it. The robed figure inclines their head, and then they begin to speak. Yrliet the outcast, you left the path that was set out for you. You brought unknown Monkey to our refuge, and now you speak to me with unseemly anger. Your long wanderings far from Kudarak have altered your mind and tainted your sight. I come here for games, not politics, and killing Xenos. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Are there? I guess the rebels like off to the side here. I don't know who it's referring to.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that.
I listen. I don't know what option you want to take, but this option's fantastic.
If I may, I would like to say something. Yeah, Blard, the scroll. No, we're gonna be a little more imperious about it. Stop pretending I am not here. I have come to discuss the situation on Janus. Bring your entourage to heal Yrliet the outcast. Their mere presence offends my sensibilities. The least they can do is display the obedience we have impressed upon our Monkey servants. This Elentak was the first person to discover the coming of Silent Thresh, one of those whom the Monkey call Chaos Gods. Without him, I would still be deceived by your words about destiny and the true future. Monkey revealing paths. It's ludicrous. Monkey bring pain and strife. In our time, and for all time. Again, you're the ones who murder-fucked the god into existence! What do you want from me here? How can you trust a Monkey after what we taught you? After hearing the sorrowful song of the dying world? Muran turns his head towards you. It was not chance that brought Kudarak down. Monkey destroyed our ancient home, stripped us of our defenses, doomed us to wander amidst the cold stars.
So I have a theory here that they call them Monkeys, and it's separated like that, not because the word is actually hyphenated, because they're trying to enunciate it because they think we're slow.
That is a fun thought. I do enjoy that thought. The colors of these Xenos are painful to behold, but there's just as much pain in their hearts. Or could it be fear? Despair? I cannot tell. The hues are too strange to... Ah! Cassia flinches, and a trickle of blood runs down her cheek. Oh, boy. Okay. Watch your tongue, Xenos. I'm doing you a favor just by listening to your vile words. Rest assured, the very sound of your primitive tongue causes us as much suffering. Even a translator cannot alleviate its crudeness.
But you're hanging around with rebels.
Yeah, right?
Like, they're talking to you, I'm sure.
And see, Yrliet is calling him out. You're playing with words and avoiding the question. Notes of desperation and rage are creeping into Yrliet's voice now. The Lilithane is under threat from our eternal foe, and yet you're more concerned about the presence of the Elentak than the corruption that is flowing through the veins of this world. Did you never consider that your war might simply be hastening Silent Thresh's triumph? Perhaps the ruler's servants, in their efforts to protect her, will resort to more and more instruments of corruption. Muran leans down over Yrliet. Apparently they're standing next to each other, I guess. His tone menacing. You left Kudarak in our darkest hour to gratify your ego. You came to us on the Lilithane, and I accepted you as one of our own. I even gave you a real purpose, Yrliet the outcast, and you dared to insult me, a Farseer. It was a mistake to let you into our circle. You have turned our efforts to survive into dust with your own hands. I'm glad that they're so high and mighty above us, and yet they resort to the same exact manipulation tactics. It's great.
Right and true.
I am a child of Azurion, Muran, not a plaything in the cold hands of fate, which you claim speaks through your mouth. My choice of path is no worse than yours or any other Eldari's, and my path calls me to fight our true enemies, not eradicate the Monkey. If it comes to it, I will stand with them, for this Elentak can see what you are blind to, Farseer. Yrliet's eyes are alight with fury. She pointedly lays her hand on her weapon, looking away from the Farseer. Okay. My duty is to protect my worlds and my vassals. If Janus is being threatened by the archenemy, I will fight to the end. I'm willing to help the Eldari defeat the archenemy, but first we must deal with the rebellions you've been orchestrating. Cool tempers try to speak calmly about this. Perhaps Muran would see a little more if he bothered to pull us out of his house. Yeah! Yeah! Yep. You have revealed your true visage, Monkey. My kin, do your duty. Get rid of the outsider. Are you insane? You're condemning us all to death in Silent Thresh's maw. Yrliet grabs her weapon, her voice breaking into a desperate shout. I won't let you kill the Elentak, Muran!
All right.
Hey!
All right.
Hell
Respect.
yeah. Very nice.
All right, let's see what we got cooking here. Bunch of rebels, bunch of rebels, bunch of rebels. He doesn't have that much health, which means that something else is coming. That's what I've learned about this game.
Eldar are very fragile, so it could just be that. He does have 71 weapon skill, as well as 71 strength, 77 toughness, 48 perception, and 64 willpower.
Oh, what is this spear?
All attacks against this.
Oh, this is sick. It's a Psyker spear?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Hey, I remember how I said Heinrichs was built for melee and he had a staff. I might have found a new weapon for him.
Yeah, if you can give him Eldar gear. Did you notice Foreseen Fortune? All attacks against this creature suffer a 50% penalty to hit chance.
Oh, what is that? Active abilities, Prophecy of Doom, Outer Storm, Mind War? Ew.
Farseer calls down a vast like. Oh god, he's got Protoss Psionic Storm.
We're just gonna kill him. It's fine. I'm not really too worried.
If we can hit him.
We'll hit him. You want to know why we'll hit him? Because I go
Abelard.
very early in the initiative and Abelard. But yeah, I'm gonna just light him. I'm just gonna light him on fire. That's the game plan.
All right, so where are we starting at here?
I'm a little further back than I want to be, but Abelard's going to just.
There's a bunch of rebels. I might actually have my guy rush right to try and lock down that pod of rebels.
Right or left?
Right.
Okay, you're going to go up.
Yeah, up the ramp to those guys, yeah.
Where the grenade guy is, because there's the ones to the left are...
There's a group of guys to the left as well, yeah.
I mean, if you just melt the cannon in the middle, we think.
Right, well, yeah, I was going to say I can put Pascal over there. That is totally an option.
Also has a cannon... Both have those.
I think Cassia is going to go behind the sandbags here.
Oh, there's a named human here.
Oh, really?
Bogle?
Oh, Bogle.
He has a improved shuriken pistol.
Oh, look at this guy. All right. Improved shuriken pistol and gas cloud grenades. All right. He could be annoying.
Oh, and then the manufactured swords. All right, so he looks like the only rebel with an Eldari weapon.
Alright, so the spear has a bunch of different abilities. Yeah, Mind War.
It is interesting because she said that the Eldar don't go to battle in wars they cannot win, but if they're fighting each other, one side has to lose.
Yeah, right? Well, again, there's a ton of contradictions in everything that an Eldar says.
Right.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
So, rather talk to Necrons than Eldari. At least the Necrons earned their high and mighty attitude. Hell yeah! And I don't just say that because I have 8,000 points of Necrons. Necrons are dope as fuck, man. I love them.
Ancestors guide me.
It would have been great if she just landed him. Oh wait, you did. Never mind. I thought you missed.
Yep.
Oh, he's taking injuries.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting.
What he doesn't understand. Oh, I don't have any action points left. Crap, that was a mistake. It's fine. Not super worried about it. Unless he kills me in one shot, he's gonna have a bad time on his turn.
Oh. Duty go hand in hand.
I can give her a turn with Cassia if we get down to it. Ow.
Yeah, I mean that does sound pretty good to me. Also, goodbye.
I'll return this
It's
favor
just
tenfold.
permanently on fire.
I mean, we've already got him almost dead.
Yeah, I wasn't concerned. We have a pretty good... I'm gonna put you over here. It's a little bit of cover. Yeah. if I just murder him.
Just rush him with Abelard. Let's go.
That is the plan.
Come on, Abelard. Surely you've got
Abelard,
this.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed hit. He's dead. Goodbye.
Beautiful.
Hey, you see, not even close. And guess what? Ring.
Ah, it would have been great if it landed.
It's gonna land. It's gonna happen eventually.
Abelard is gonna punch someone in the mouth, break their teeth, lodge his fist in their face, then trigger the ring, and it's still gonna miss somehow.
I was gonna say it's gonna shoot through the gap. Nice. You shot Abelard.
Okay.
Yeah, we're up to 915 people. Pretty cool.
Hell
These guys
yeah.
should like this stream.
Hell yeah.
Plus whatever's on Twitch. I don't know how many's on Twitch. 'Cause I only
Twitch, generally much lower numbers because I don't have nearly as much of a presence there, but sounds like your comment section could benefit from a mediator. I hear mediators are good. Listen, you.
Chat? I'm gonna chat, man. I'm 10 minutes. Hold on.
Oh, good
I'll
old
take a lot of
McConaughey.
opinions. Listen, I even was open to listening to saying that a cupcake and a muffin were the same thing on the
Oh,
last
God.
game. But you are not going to come in here and tell me that mediators are useful in that game. But it's not going to happen. It won't. I'll fight you on that hill right now.
All right, Grandma Yrliet, take another shot. I gave you one. Go for it.
I don't even know what to shoot. Oh, I mean, I guess I just shoot. I guess I just shoot you. Goodbye.
Get him.
So long.
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
All right, that was interesting.
That was interesting because.
Got a little bit of AoE going on there.
Yeah, so the ability that I gave her is the one bounty hunter skill. That when she uses in a thing, it's like a bunch of over penetration, and because she's using a solid shot, it's also got over penetration. So I think she just cleaves with bullets,
Ah, okay.
like almost all the time. So
All right, me.
I can't believe we just nuked him. Oh, 50% chance to miss, and he just exploded.
He's just dead. All right, get in there, me.
Still not 100% convinced that he's not just going to stand back up, but you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Slanesh was like, however.
I won't suffer this.
Oh, he's up on. I see.
Rejoice in service.
I'm assuming you can't charge up there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Ooh, Pascal though.
Like I moved my guy back here to get cover, and the cover just got blown up. Nice.
All right, whack him. Oh, come on.
Surprised you didn't try to melt the gun the other group of dudes.
It wouldn't let me because there was someone in melee range because it's
Yeah, you
two-handed.
just moved out of. You could have moved out of the melee range. It would have been fine.
Yeah, it would have been fine. Definitely, definitely.
Request approved.
I would not recommend. He's a little senile, but he still hits like a truck.
Oh.
Let's make it quick.
Oh!
Well, the ELDAR weapon was doing its job, I guess.
Oh!
Old. Okay, how come you can melee?
Ow! Oh. Absolute horseshit.
Pascal's not looking too hot.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Out of my way.
Abelard, just block a couple more attacks, please, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What's the thread here?
Now we have snipes.
Now we have snipes. Mark this. $95%.
You moving?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Good deal with the ELDAR. That will kill him. If I do this, I'm our duck.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Got him.
Yeah, I mean, job's done, I guess.
Lock this guy on within my sights. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Uh-oh.
Oh, what a
Lord,
man!
the mythical legend.
Ow.
Well,
All right, Pascal's in danger, but
I know that if I do this, the math says that Avalard's going to get hit. Or, I mean, Pascal's going to get hit. It's a 9% chance.
if it's what has to be done, it's what has to be done.
You know
It's
what?
fine.
You know what? No.
Oh,
Let's just make sure.
nice.
Okay. Now, if I do this, a little bit of health.
The tiniest amount.
You, my friend,
There you
we're ready
go.
to go. All right. So the ELDAR's over there. I'm gonna deal with a boogeyman, Mr. Bogle here. Goodbye.
Good damage. Very good damage. Hey, there we go. You took his arm off. God damn.
Let's do this again. Hey,
Let's get to it.
listen.
You maybe
You
had
watched-
a chance before when he was on 4 HP. That
You
chance is
watched
past.
two other people. You watched two other people do that, and then decide, you know, but what if I try it?
Me? If you insist.
I
Lord
do like
Captain,
being on a planet that's not just rusted
I'm
metal
not
and rock and
accustomed
roll.
to being
It's
fooled
like-
around.
It is interesting to me. I noticed this in my game as well. If you give Pascal extra turns with stuff, Machine Spirit Communion comes off cooldown. I don't know why that's the case.
Yeah, that is interesting. Huh.
I don't know if it's. I don't know if that's like a thing with him
Running my neck.
or if it's a bug.
Isn't this a job for the as duty demands?
Not bad.
Not too shabby.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall
I'll keep it
prevail.
from dying. Yeah! Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah! My man is popping off. Let's go. Well, I mean,
May the Divine's will be done.
hello.
I will not be deterred. And so shall it be done.
Hey, welcome back, Pascal. Have more fun, my friend.
You get so many turns.
Advancing.
Remember, there is the Eldar guy over by the building. That
There
was
is.
a little insane.
I'm very happy we have this melt-a-gun.
Yeah.
Setting target parameters for tech familiar units.
Nice. Nice.
Aha, no knockback for you.
Aha, here we go. Is she going to talk to him and pick him back up?
She might.
With one? Oh,
Oh.
she might have tried.
She might have
wait, we got more
tried.
friends.
Oh. Oh, they're coming through the webway.
You know,
Not sure if we can do anything about that.
I'm gonna deal with this guy, so you don't have to.
Woo! Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
And then we're gonna. Okay. Let's get this guy.
Weakness
Nice.
is hidden from my sight.
And then we're gonna shoot this one.
Surely
That
if we
one
just
will
kill
him.
them all. Beautiful.
I do not fear a perilous path.
Please, please come here.
Nice.
For fancy elves that are supposed to be so strong, they're really not great at hitting us.
Yeah, you know. We're just gonna move up. My boy Abelard. Shows guys what these monkeys are made of. Thunderstruck. Mistakes. Mistakes were made, Eldar. Eldar needs nuts in your mouth. Got him!
Hell yeah, brother.
Abelard could just take on the whole battalion by himself.
He'll down the whole craft world. He will pick up
Yeah.
the anti-air
And
gun
then shake
on
his
his
own
shoulder.
hand.
Yeah.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
This is beyond me.
There's some game physics there I don't know if I agree with, but like,
Yeah,
we're here
you know.
for it, I guess.
Rejoice in service.
You can keep them locked down.
Yeah.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If only that were possible. I'm afraid not.
So the next time she lidless gazes, if we get another enemy this combat, it will just explode because she does 42 times 4% additional damage.
So let this be the warning to all.
Well, it's certainly not going to be that guy. May the gods guard us against pride and wandering in the vagaries of fate. Wait, is the other one dead? Oh yeah, Abelard blew him up. That's right.
Yeah, Abelard blew him up.
Dogmatic killer. Might as well send you off along with the rest.
Listen, this one seems like an option. I'm just saying. Do we want to kill her?
Listen, man. Listen. If you want to go that route, I think
No.
it is your decision.
It is my
but-
choice. This is not an option, and we're not killing her. Pick a different option. I don't hate her that much. Now, if it was Dira, I would have dropped her in
true.
a heartbeat and taken
True.
that opportunity. But we don't have to with her. She's all right.
You dispatch the enemies of humanity admirably. You'll make an excellent sanctioned Xenos. No, are you all right? All right. I am overcome with grief and anger and anguish. But if I give free rein to my emotions, I will be drawing the thirst of she who has already entangled the Lilithane and, it seems, befuddled the mind of the one who was called to lead my kin. My kin have trusted in the visions of Farseers for millennia to show us our path amidst the stars. But throughout my life on Cruderak, I have too often seen knowledge of things to come, as changeable and capricious as deep water currents, weave chains around the bodies of those who fear to enter murky waters. That is why I became an outcast, renouncing the traditions of Cruderak and leaving its confines, to seek out my own path. Perhaps Cruderak's demise filled Muran with so much sorrow that it poisoned his mind. Or perhaps it was hatred for the Monkey who desecrated the face of the Lilithane that plunged his mind into darkness. Or perhaps Silent Thresh herself was toying with the Farseer who had found himself amidst her poisoned gardens. She begins speaking more quietly, though harshness breaks through in her voice at times. I will never learn the answer to this question, but perhaps if I uncover the secret of Cruderak's demise, I might be able to lift the veil even a little on this mystery.
You're some douches.
Very true. Very, very true. Need to make a game like this where the protagonist is a space marine. It would definitely be interesting. No doubt about that. I have no idea how you would handle that. It would have to be like a successor chapter Marine who's a little bit more lenient with stuff, but it would be very interesting. All right, nothing more to be done here. Time to return to the shuttle. She gives you a long, studying look. Wait, Elentak. Before you leave these forests forever, take me with you to the distant suns. The tale of the children of Asherion on the Lilithane is coming to an end, but somewhere out there, among the cold stars of the cosmos that your kind calls the Expanse, there are others, deprived of home, lost, suffering. Yrliet shuts her eyes and grief twists her finely sculpted features. We can help one another, Elentak. You will be my wings, and I your wounding spear, and your voice of reason should you encounter my kin. If that is still not enough, she thinks for a moment and continues carefully. I promise you a wondrous reward, Elentak. The treasures of my world hidden in the vastness of space in exchange for the rescue of my kin. If you remain true to your word and do not go back on our covenant. Interesting. Why should we?
I mean, the greed says, yeah, take the money.
I mean, yeah, right. You do not lock for boldness. Even your request is worded not as a plea but a treaty. But I like it, so we have a deal.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good one, yeah.
Good one, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I
like
always
that.
wanted Xenos to my retinue. She keeps calling us monk. Hey.
I mean, that's
Xenos,
kind of
it's like-
also fair, right? Like,
Yeah.
You know,
I like
it
option
is.
4. Yeah.
Lorbit, there was a world being eaten by Nids. A group of Eldari came to help, but as soon as the Farseer saw a favorable outcome for their world, they left. Yeah, it's called Dawn of War 2. Yrliet looks at you, tilting her head slightly. Do not forget that the Lilithane still needs help. Vistenza Vyatt must be slain so that the Maiden World can live.
We would have executed her, but they wouldn't let us. They made us put her in jail instead.
True. And remember your promise, Elentak. When we leave the Lilithane, it will be to go to the distant stars. Muran saw them in his visions, and they sang mournful songs about the fate of my people. And I will fight beside you until the Song of the Stars turns into a funeral lament.
So our deal is to explore more stuff out in the
Hell
giant map that they
yeah.
gave us. I feel like that's a pretty good option to me. What do we got? Oh,
Gas Cloud Grenade Rune Armor, the Singing Spear, Divination and Unsanctioned Psyker specifically, and the Improved Shuriken Pistol.
we leveled again, which is kind of cool.
Oh, wow. And then we got
More Ranger
Eldari,
armor.
another Eldari Chainsword, another Shuriken Catapult, more Eldari Ranger armor. And
More
then
goods.
another Chainsword and another Eldari Ranger armor. Holy.
Oh, here's a Orthlak Mark IV pistol.
Ooh.
Executing requests.
Goods box. More Eldari Ranger
Let us
armor.
walk this path to the end.
Error. Making adjustments.
More random stuff. That's primitive sword, and then we got the one dude up here.
0% lore warp chance over here.
Where? I have
On this
15%. Let's give it a rip.
I'd hoped.
Okay,
Huh?
it's thick with the smell of ozone. All right.
We
Alright,
are
let's level up
bound
my
by the
guys
blood
here,
of
I guess.
martyrs.
Oh, hey, and our void ship is here now. Let's go.
Well, I'm assuming we can't go back to the other place because it's just gotta kill people, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
We can do our levels.
yeah,
All right, Pascal. Ooh, we get new skill.
what do I want? So many options. Ooh,
I think I got to go with Medicae Signal for Pascal. Just getting that extra healing is so nice.
I think I'm just getting Molten Beam because that sounds awesome.
Fair. Tech use. Cassia.
Actually, no, we want That's that. All right, Abelard. What is Abelard gonna get? That's the real question. Oh, I want this. This is the answer. Okay. What do we get with her? I believe we're level 21 now, right?
I think so.
I believe next level we have the ability to get Eldari armor and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, level 22, Draconic weapon proficiency. What else do I want her though?
Waking Nightmare, hell yeah.
Oh, bold. Seems cool. Well.
Yeah, it's got to be Wildfire that I take. Okay,
So-
now.
If the willpower is... This rune armor seems really good.
It did seem pretty solid, yeah.
If you have 50 willpower, it's pretty good, which... I might get Eldari equipment for my guy just to use. Interesting.
Shotgun
Interesting.
Mastery. Shotgun Mastery will allow me to wield two-handed shotguns in one hand, which would be good.
I mean, yeah. I think that's the right. If that's the road you want to go down, I think you have to go all in on it, and
I would
not.
say so, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to find something that lets me do ranged and melee in the same turn. That's really all I want.
Well, the way to do that is use the shotgun with one hand and have a shield in the other hand and shield bash for 0 and have the thing that lets you attack with your offhand in the same turn.
Right, which is what I'm looking for here.
I believe I found the ability because when I was messing around with respec stuff, I went and looked for it specifically. It is called something. Dual weapon combat under Poetry of Pain.
Dual weapon combat.
It's up. There's dueling mastery, and then dual weapon specialist, and above that is dual weapon combat.
Ah. Oh, I already have that, though.
Yeah, character can attack with a second weapon in their current weapon set. So if you, the issue is you have two melee weapons equipped in both slots.
No, I
So
don't.
if you take
I have the handheld shotgun.
Well, you should be able to use both then.
Right, that's what I thought, but it doesn't let me.
But the problem is you can't. I don't know. I think you have to use the shotgun specifically, and then the shield. You can't use the hammer and then the shotgun. Because unless you equip the hammer and the shotgun in the same weapon slot and then drop the shield, which you could do that and then equip the shield in the second slot with a sword or something for the parry bonus, and then just switch weapons back before you end your turn to have the shield bonus. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you're not using the shield for the shield bash necessarily.
So I was wondering if Shield Master would be the way to go, because the shield only occupies the slot in a single weapon set then.
Right. I mean, that would be what you have to do, I think, is to go that route. I mean, or the other option is you say screw the shield altogether and you take it off and you just put 4 different melee options in your hands or whatever.
I die fast enough as it is, my guy. Like, I don't need to not have the shield.
Yeah, but the shield isn't saving you anyway. It'll be fine.
It's helping a little bit. I'm taking Shield Mastery.
Yeah, no, Shield Mastery is probably the right choice. And then next time you take the equipping 2-handed shotguns in one hand.
Yeah, I would say that's the way to go with it.
When we respec, we can just finagle that anyway, because...
Probably. Do Gene Stealers work on Eldari? Like, how often do they reproduce? That's a really good question. I imagine that with the psychicness of Eldari, they'd just be able to tell. I know the Gene Stealers kind of work on orcs, but then the other orcs just notice that the Gene Stealer infected orc is weird and they just beat him to death. So I'm not sure how it works on the Eldari side of things.
The ship. Zoom.
Okay, so now spot for fall with provisions, return to the governor. All right, well, yeah, I guess we go back to her, huh?
I guess to go back to the governor. Heck yeah. As I say, are we bringing the same party? Do we want to change stuff up? I think the same party's fine.
Mm-hmm. I think the only one that probably really matters is Yrliet. So.
Yeah.
All right. Onward we march.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
I'd be really surprised if we could just walk in.
Surely something is going to happen that's weird, like.
Yeah. I mean, we just go to the mansion, right?
Yeah. I just couldn't remember the way.
I couldn't either. I had to look at the map.
Alrighty.
And Isengard.
What's scarier, a Tyranid fleet heading towards your planet or a Tyranid fleet skipping your planet? Ooh.
It depends. Are we putting them in the soup?
The Tyranids are putting us in the soup, thank you very much.
I mean...
Know your duty.
Oh, she's in the room here. Hold on. According to the map,
How is that possible?
there's no shot.
The Dorgard bows obsequiously. Lord von Valancius, we are most delighted to welcome you as our guest. Would your lordship prefer to speak to the governor alone or with your entourage? With my entourage? We've already done this.
$1,000. She doesn't fight us here. There's no way this is this easy, right? Because we're just gonna kill her.
Your lordship is deigned to pay me a visit. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Not towards her companion.
Yeah,
Who's
that
closest in
I
the-
want to know. That's the one I
Yeah.
want. One of my ladies in waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time, Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but almost my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, Rogue Trader.
You're forcing settlements to pay their tithes in human bodies. Oh, no. We just call her straight out.
We already arrested her. Like, why wouldn't we? What? Really? You speak as if you actually believe the claims of those wretched peasants. I do not ask anyone to pay the tithes in human bodies. I am reducing the burden on the settlements which have suffered as a result of unsuccessful experiments involving enriched food. And I'm gathering the worst affected subjects, those who are no longer capable of work, for further study. Dude, I'm telling you, it's infected grain. You have to go bust open the houses to get them before they wake up and turn into zombies.
No. It's like that mission in Warcraft 3 when you go and you have to break open the plague grain barrels.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, that really is just
Mal'Ganis is running around, and you're the bad guy, even though you're trying to save everybody, and it's everyone crucifying Arthas is why he becomes the Lich King. Oh, God.
I mean, he did go a little insane and tried to burn the place down like when it didn't need to be, and then it needed to be, and he was already too far in it that way. So,
some among my circle would call such concern for the underclass as weakness, a weakness which may have incited rebellion among the emboldened rabble. Cassian nods in understanding. Don't encourage her! Theobald and Felic tried to limit the effect my powers had on the low-born servants of Urak 5. The station's laboratoriums ran experiments on those who had the misfortune of losing their minds because of my gift. These tests increased our servants' lifespan, and then they joined Felic's side. You neglected to mention the strange changes in the planet's flora and fauna, though. Magos Vinzilex is a very wise man, but his fixation on evolutionary processes seems a little extreme to me. Yanis was heavily cultivated. Forests were cleared and mountains raised across half of the planet. It is no surprise that we are still noticing the consequences of those changes.
What do we raise it with? Magic? What the hell are we doing?
Exactly. It's possible that the plant mutations are connected to waste runoff from the harvesting equipment, and the changes in wildlife behavior could be a reaction to the expansion of the cultivated area. Are you surprised by my knowledge of the topic? Our whole dynasty has dedicated itself to taming Yanis, this plentiful yet stubborn planet. Every member of the Vyatt bloodline is versed in the fundamentals of planetary engineering and its consequences. Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. So what you're telling me is you're all a little bit of partaking of the ganja.
Yep. The ganja of Slaanesh, perhaps.
Yeah, probably.
I don't deny it. Some of our experiments exact a higher toll on the population than others. You see, recently, one of the noble families of Yanis has taken on the difficult task of enhancing the attributes of our workers. So far, it has involved introducing experimental supplements to their food and mental conditioning in monitored settlements. Sometimes procedures are disrupted and part of the population suffers from side effects. The specialists of the Gravaz family would be better placed to inform you on this topic, but alas, they are currently engaged in the field.
This is like the scientists making servitors, and they pull the dude in the room, and they go, "We're enhancing your attributes," and then they turn him into a machine.
Yep, exactly. Found the rebel's nest, Vistenza. Have you really, your lordship? And what have you learned? Everything, Vistenza. I know everything, and now you have one chance to beg for mercy.
That is not your concern. You have a far worse problem to deal with.
Oh, those are both good. I mean,
All
1,
good.
2, and 4 are all good.
Yeah, 4 or 3 is kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I kind of...
Oh, man.
Calling her straight out number 2 might be a little much. I kind of like the last one, because I'm curious what other options it's going to give you to respond to her when she asks, what problem do I have to deal with?
Yeah, I do like that. What are you talking about, your lordship? You have woven your web of deceit in vain. You can no longer hide behind the veil of ignorance. Titanium has seen the evidence of your deeds, heard the cries of the tormented Lilithane, walked amidst the decay that you brought to the maiden world. Enough of your lies, chaos wretch! Yrliet! How dare you, you filthy vermin! How have you flayed for that outburst? Your lordship, what is going on? The colors are darting to and fro like startled shadows. The colors know that they are the veil that stands between the soul and the truth. If the veil falls, all will turn red and purple. Khorne and Slaanesh. Even now, I can already see the muted purple seeping through. Okay. I've heard enough of Stenza, but if you wish me to repeat myself, we know that your loyalty lies with the Ruinous Powers.
I kind of just like the attack option, personally.
Yeah.
The heretical option, I don't really like secrets with the god of...
Well, yeah, we're not just going to kowtow to her bullshit, right? Like,
yeah, 100%.
If we're going to do heretical nonsense, it's going to be for our own gain, not to be slimy.
Like having lunch.
Exactly. If there's a heretical option that says everyone gets lunch every day, we're taking it, but...
Yeah, 100%. I'll use my override for that.
No, I just want to hear what she has to say for herself, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Vistenza clenched her teeth so hard you hear a crack. I, daughter of House Vyatt, governor of Yanis, and citizen of the Imperium, serve no one other than the Emperor and the Von Valancius dynasty. And what you are accusing me of is merely a tool at my disposal. A tool that I have the power and courage to use. Do you think ordinary methods would have been enough to tame this demented planet? No! My family struggled for decades to subdue Yanis once and for all, and it was all in vain. But loyal servants of those families who have resided on Yanis for centuries helped me to unlock a new source of power. Ancient knowledge, secretly passed down from generation to generation, accessible to a select few, and which grants power over nature itself. How could I reject it? How could I undo all the work of my predecessors who were entrusted with Yanis, who faithfully served the Von Valancius dynasty, and who with a madman's obsessiveness hewed this rock into a stunning diamond? 2 days spent among the initiated was enough for me to start hearing the voices of angels in my ears, angels who gifted me the keys to conquering this world. And before you offend my ears with more accusations or moral admonitions, remember who has dutifully served your dynasty all these years. Remember who has devoted her life to turning Yanis into the primary source of wealth in your protectorate. Remember to whom your predecessor entrusted one of her most valuable worlds, without fear of treachery or conspiracy. Without me, without my service, my sacrifice, Yanis would be nothing.
Yeah, but our predecessor is also a heretic. So, like, I really don't feel like your argument holds any ground here.
And that's coming from the heretic voice in my head.
Right?
Pascal's vox emits a pensive hiss. Behold, proof of why knowledge must remain in the hands of the worthy. Many lay people are capable of possessing it, but a wise mind that is not bound by oaths of obedience to the Omnissiah is vulnerable to corruption and free thinking. Even more vulnerable than the mind of an ignorant commoner. Pascal's favorite book is 1984.
Like Abelard said, I want to shake their hand. Oh, now here we got some options.
Oh boy. What more proof do you need? Alentok the monk has confessed to her handiwork. You're not saving Yanis or improving it, Vistenza. You are destroying this world with your own hands. Theodora knew about your inclination. I have nothing to reproach you for as long as the tides are flowing into the Imperium's coffers and my own. I see no problem. I have heard enough. Continue on as you have in Vistenza. Let the powers under your control benefit the Von Valancius dynasty. In the name of the Emperor, I, rogue traitor of the Von Valancius dynasty, sentence you, Vistenza Yanis Vyatt ab Aramoth Coronis, to death. Or I will not allow a miscreant like you to continue wreaking evil. Oh, boy.
I kind of like number one, just to see what she says. Assuming it'll take us back here.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting discussion.
Just call her out some more and see what her response is.
Yeah, just question her. Yeah, because she had her lash out, but she hasn't actually, like, proven anything. Vistenza's eyes narrow. Forgive me for what I am about to say, your lordship, but you're lying. I am not blind. I can see how Yanis is changing, how it is becoming tamer, more submissive to the will of humanity. No? Like, that's literally not what's happening.
Number 6.
I can waste my breath trying
because
to
that line is dope. Trying to retire the line is crazy.
That is really good, yeah. What was this? Okay, soul, yeah. Well, the humanity.
We can make her kill everybody else, and then she keeps ruling, but not in this way. Sounds like a horrible option.
Yeah, like what the hell? I mean, listen. There's obviously some choices here. If this is where you want to call your choice, we can just attack her.
I mean, I'm thinking we just attack her, right? Unless you want to keep questioning her, but like.
No, I mean she's clearly stupid. Like.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh, it's changing for the better of humanity. It's literally killing people. Well,
and she openly admitted to using a tool at her disposal that let her hear voices in her head.
Yeah.
Like, totally normal.
You made a mistake in thinking that anyone would come to aid to your aid on my world. Servants to me.
Yeah, I kind of thought that she was going to be...
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
We're just going to stand here and watch? Okay, cool.
Apparently.
Oh, we can move.
Oh.
Remove the obstacle. Tech use 100%. Well,
I mean, if it's just that easy, then I guess we move forward.
Do stupid things. I thought she was going to walk into the trap. What?
None are better at searching.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Or warp? Wait.
Oh, interesting.
Okay,
so you have a normal trap, but it's covered by a warp trap.
All right. Well, hold on. I got better. Yeah. Okay. This one. No, the trap is a.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay, and then this.
I have learned much in my exile.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, bolt
Interesting.
pistol. That's garbage. Oh, speaking
Let
of,
the
we should
faith guide
re-equip
my path to
medkits
glory.
and stuff quick before we continue. on, 'cause
Oh, fair, yeah.
I have been using them.
Yeah, and I can put grenades and stuff back on Cass.
And we just got 2 big men. Give her a grenade. We're gonna give her an Eldari plasma grenade and a crack grenade because that just sounds fitting.
Yeah. All right, how bad is it going to be when we open this door?
Should we save quick?
We can
Just take the game break.
absolutely save.
I have a 100% chance to open the door with tech use, so I'm gonna do that once we're good.
I rise to the occasion.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh.
very purple misty. Oh, no.
We found the drug, sex, and rock and roll room top.
Brother, that the harp made out of a man in the center there is a literal model from AOS. There's just a demonette who's playing it. Like, this is straight up Slaneshi bullshit. Holy, alright. They almost die. Oh.
I was gonna say there are red marked targets in here, but they were just nobles, so like it can't be that bad. Yeah, I kind of figured she was gonna be a problem.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, more of these things. Okay.
Oh, we're not immediately. Oh, wait, no, there it is.
Maid of
The
honor.
Maid of Honor? Wait, what?
Oh, that's the girl.
It is, but
She has a knife.
she has a knife and summon demonette.
Oh, she can just summon them every turn.
Okay, so that's just
Not
the
every
whole
turn,
thing.
but
All
that
right.
is the whole thing is kill her. Got it.
Corrupted
Understood.
Noble, Demonette, Corrupted Noble. Alright, so nothing... There's a Secret
Okay.
Chambers Lieutenant over here.
Yeah, where is that?
Oh, he has a bolter. A bolter, a stun grenade, and run and gun. Okay.
Oh, and Vistenza's up there too. She has a needle pistol. She also has demonic regeneration. Regenerates the wounds of allied demon creatures.
Oh,
Cool.
there she is. Allied demon creatures, great.
Yeah, alright.
Force field. Yeah, the needle pistol, it does
The
toxin.
nice thing is these guys did this really cool thing where they stood in a straight line right next to each other. So I'm just going to snipe both of them.
Hell yeah.
There's no one else back here though. Like these intoxicated nobles aren't enemies, so like
Brother, they're gonna turn into demonettes. There's
oh,
no way they're not.
1000% they're going to turn into something. I don't know if it's necessarily demonettes, but they're turning into something. All right, we're gonna do this.
Am I in your way here?
I don't think it matters because I'm targeting the noble. It's only if you're hearing the splash behind it, so that should be fine.
Okay.
I think. Seems to be how it works.
Oh, hey, demons. Time to blow up the planet. Oh, she just gets to do it again. Good. I figured she already did it for this turn, so it was the start of the combat, but whatever.
Yeah, I kind of thought that too, but we're fine. We're here. You're whatever the fuck I want you to be. How about that?
All right, light them up, light them up, light them up.
Ancestors guide me.
Okay. Well, fortunately, I didn't die, but
But you have you.
I do. Do I want to light them on fire, or do I want to light the demonettes on fire?
I mean, you probably want to light the demonettes on fire, to be perfectly honest.
That was kind of what I was thinking. I need to get somewhere where I have a good position to not also get blown up by these. So they go immediately after. Fine, game. I understand what you want me to do. Goodbye.
Units stand a chance.
Okay. That'll do.
Okay.
Nice. exist only to be broken.
I mean, they're lining up.
Yeah. Sounds like a good kablam kaboom.
I think it might be.
All this. Oh, she's way back. Okay. Oh, they teach time to blow up the planet. Facts.
True.
I wish you could turn the serval skulls into a bomb.
It would be fun.
I mean, I guess you could, right?
In a way.
They have a lot of health. And they're gonna get regenerated. I just don't know how. Does it say how much on?
Alright, Cassia. Get some voice command.
It does cost
pistol.
It does cost her 3 AP to regenerate.
I
What
am a
did she
navigator,
get?
not a servitor.
Oh, she got okay.
Request denied.
It's gonna melt it on them again.
No line of sight to the target to throw a grenade? What do you mean? How can you not see that? Well, that's... You can shoot it, but you can't... Alright, interesting. Well, whatever.
I mean,
It works.
it works.
Haha.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Abelard!
Abelard the scroll.
I need him to have, like, a custom chainsword called the Scroll that he just beats things with.
Yeah. So I got this new thing.
Okay.
I've suffered worse.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
I convert his wounds into temporary, or his
Aw.
temporary wounds into. No, his wounds in temporary wounds. That's right, the first time. And then he gains a damage boost. Where
Oh,
he does
interesting.
30% of his max wounds as damage.
Nice.
So he hurts himself, but he gives himself that.
Buddy.
That was like best case scenario.
That was an awful play from him. What the hell?
Speaking of awful plays, grenade, stun grenade. Mother, I hate stun grenades.
That was
You
another
ruined
demonette. Okay, well, I'm not stunned.
I say that's good. You didn't get stunned somehow.
Hello.
Donk.
The Emperor commands.
Oh, really? They both dodged? Come on now.
Rejoice in service. I will not be deterred. And so it shall be done.
Alright, so they should focus on me now.
I serve the ruinous.
Oh, here she comes. I serve the Ruinous Powers, she says. And she's like, oh, I was just given a power to make things better.
Yeah.
Emperor,
These guys with the rapid fire are really not helping themselves. Okay.
I shall endure
Ow.
everything with unshakable.
She's gotta go.
Partially everything is stunned. So yeah,
Alright,
she's gotta go.
I'm dodging. I'm dodging like a boss. Alright. I want
Why
poison
is-
on this chick ASAP.
Yeah.
There we go.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Activating calculated fury algorithm. Yeah, you fucking tell him, Pascal. Get in there, buddy.
Okay.
All right, Cassia.
Do not dare ask.
Really, you can't see him from there? What is with this line of sight blocking statue? It's so weird.
Yeah,
If only that were possible.
that's a little awkward.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay. There we go.
Nice, one down.
That's what we like to see. He doesn't need to heal to full wounds. You don't need to use any desperate measures. We're fine.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Hooray!
Going for you there.
I say you could give Abelard the sauce.
Unfortunately, I can't because I can't see him due to this fucking statue.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's really annoying about this.
It is interesting that that is a thing when we've literally, like, shot bullets through walls.
Yeah, but this statue made of marble is impossible to see around, through, or otherwise perceive.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. Do this. Actually, that hits you. I don't really want to hit you.
Yeah, please don't. I would very much appreciate it if you didn't.
I was gonna say you may in fact explode if I do that. Get my sword out of me. Oh, actually, can I get an angle if I do this? Nope, not in line of sight. Alright, it's worth a shot. Let's just execute with it. Oh. That's, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. That'll actually work because I do this.
Okay.
And then I do this. And this.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Yum.
Hey, nice.
Target well struck.
Nice.
Okay.
Someday. Someday.
Maybe someday.
Not today, but someday. Ow.
You have been judged
Ow,
and
ow.
found wanting.
Whoa.
Alright.
So if we pick one of these demonettes, we gotta kill it before she goes again, because she's just gonna keep healing them.
Or I just go to her.
I mean, that's also an option.
The Emperor commands. Actions will show defiance.
The deal with her is summoning more, which is good, but the ones that are alive are gonna get healed. I think that's fine, though. Unless she just shoots you instead.
Haha! Ow. Ow!
Wow.
She's not summoning more, though. You leave
The
my
servo
servo skull
skull.
alone.
that was rude.
Very rude. Extremely uncalled for.
Okay. Can I get a shot off? Oh.
Big snipe. Big snipe.
No weakness is hidden from my
Big snipe.
sight.
All right.
We're not gonna do this there. She got a big snipe. That's what mattered. You're gonna move here. get this where it doesn't hit Pascal. Yeah, I can. It's not worth it. We're just gonna execute this guy.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, I got them both.
Big worth.
Well, that was convenient.
Big worth.
Didn't think I was gonna get both of them. That's convenient. Okay. There you go.
Alrighty.
I get past all the arms.
You did. And he'll probably use them? We know.
I mean, I figure the dude's directly in front of him.
Yeah.
Request approved. Running binary override.
Bonk.
Nice.
My vow is to serve.
Nice.
Setting target parameters for tech familiar units.
Oh no, we poisoned the servo skulls.
However, will they live?
Step aside. The navigator is
I
coming.
like that Inflame stacks on everybody.
I'm not accustomed to being
Does it
ordered
really?
around.
Yeah, so it's all burning effects will deal more damage, and every burning creature in combat immediately. We never want to burn our party ever, because if I use that, it also will hit us.
Ah, I see. I see.
But it's not an attack, so in theory, if we light a bunch of stuff on fire and I start pushing that every turn, things will just start melting, literally.
Oh, alright.
And inevitably, as I stack it up each turn, it makes me do way more damage. Look how Cassius throwing fucking...
Sometimes you just gotta chuck a grenade, man.
You know, fair enough. Alright.
Hey, Christian. Hello, everyone. And Tom, what new woe have you brought down upon the Imperium? Nothing. It's all our servants, quote-unquote, who are in the act of purging because they serve Slanesh. So it's really nothing we've done. We're just cleaning up the predecessor's mess.
I found the line.
Just a minor setback.
Woo!
Unfortunately, I fear you're 200 miles away.
Yeah, it really did. Good lord.
Well, not really my intent, but... Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
I am your doom.
Cassia.
Ow.
No, Cassia.
Ah, poor Cassia.
Stay vigilant.
I'm gonna run and
feel like-
gun so I can move and not do anything.
Second time he's done that. I don't understand what
This
the
guy.
AI is trying to do there. Get the maid of honor kind of tied up, so... Can you just kill her? If you
We're
can,
gonna
I
try.
definitely can, but...
I will not be deterred.
Oh.
Ooh.
Rejoice, you have been judged and found wanting. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
I was gonna say, it's probably worth it to just finish her.
The Emperor comes.
Haha!
Nice.
And so shall let my fury rain down
Nice.
upon thee. I will not be deterred.
I wish I could charge.
Well, you definitely can't ever again. But
Well, you know.
for the daring breach, it was worth it.
Actions will speak louder than words.
We just endure. Make sure we have the shield out.
I don't think you could charge either of them anyway because they're too close.
I just wish I could move.
Yeah, moving would be sweet.
Man.
There were about 1,000 mistakes made. One of them was you shot at fucking Abelard The second was you didn't kill him.
When I play a co-op tabletop game where you can take a 250-point army and go through a campaign with kind of automated enemy armies, and as you play the campaign, you can make your army stronger.
Fortune favors the swift.
I mean, that just kind of sounds like a tabletop version of Menace, which I would absolutely do. I think that'd be a ton of fun. Being able to have some infantry squads, some vehicles, play co-op with a buddy. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Absolutely.
Pascal has the guy behind us under control, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh. You are on fire forever, sir. Well, I mean, don't mind if I give him the bonk. Beautiful.
That's funny. That co-op tabletop game kind of sounds like that Wesnoth campaign that we tried with 3 people.
Yeah, kind of does. Wesnoth had a lot of big ideas, and I think they were pretty good in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
My ears are ringing. Gray hair, sure hair.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, things are happening over there.
Oh, she has a force field. 50% chance to absorb all incoming damage. Well, that's just a malarkey, huh?
It's only helping her so much, though. You are absolutely beating the shit out of her.
I mean, it'll just let me hit her more times.
It is Abelard, after all.
Yeah. He does not care.
All right, me.
So the chamber guard that's on fire,
Can't allow myself
Yes.
You don't have to do
do
it.
this.
Okay.
unless you want to, it will just die. It will get one more turn though, but I don't think that's
That will
relevant.
crush the heathens.
I mean, you might just be able to get in position to kill them both if you really want to.
And so shall your defiance.
Oh! Why did it go so far?
I fucking hit him is why.
Yeah, but why? Why did it go 6 times? Is it because you crit with forceful
The
strike?
Emperor commands.
Oh, you forceful strike. You use forceful strike and the axe shove.
Oh, that was fun. That was
That
nice.
was pretty cool. I didn't realize those effects would stack in the way that they did.
Oh no. Vistenza, I'm so sorry. I don't think you're gonna do well here.
Yeah, speaking of not doing well here. He's on the ground. This is the lowest chance I've had with her, I think, so far.
Another soul slips
Apparently,
beyond the
it
veil.
doesn't matter. Apparently, I can't get in there. It's fine. You know what? Just in case. I'm just gonna let Abelard tango with her.
Hell yeah.
She's put herself in a position where she can't move. Because I can just trap her in the corner with Abelard.
Yeah, I mean, there's
That's probably
really
a great time.
not much that she can do, which is incredible.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah. Setting target parameters for tech familiar unit.
All right, Abelard. Do the business. Get the big finisher for the campaign for the night.
Pushing all the buttons. All the buttons. No line of sight. Well, fine, game.
Don't
You
believe
first.
you, game. There we go.
Oh, there's a trap. Oh, there's a trap right there.
Yrliet lowers her weapon, but her shoulders remain tense. She finally catches her breath, shaking her hair out of her face in a fluid motion, and looks at you. You have done your duty, Helentok. From now on, the Lilithane has hope for the future. A future without silent thrushes and her followers. This world has yet to be cleansed, but there is a time for everything. Now is the time to thank you. I hope that's the last I'll hear about cultists on Janus. You are hoping in vain. The seeds these spawn leave behind may sprout in 100 years, in other people and other deeds. I pray that I am wrong. I will most likely return to Janus in the future. I must keep an eye on my worlds. She nods pensively. Okay. Raiding time. Alright, I got a fancy autogun and a sinister diary. Grants a plus 20 bonus to lore of warp and a minus 10 penalty to willpower resistance tests. That sounds like a tome for you. Oh.
We got a signet ring that gives plus 10 to persuasion.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
My success was inevitable.
I unlock the vault. On the wall.
Looting goods from all around the room here.
Ooh. Some power grips, plus 10 strength.
Oh.
And a book.
Not my concern. And even if I
Ophelius Dalinor, notes on the nature of
will never cease to fear those who
aristocracy.
stand above them.
Put that there. For you. That was it? That was the big fight? Wow. Lame. Oh!
Atilius Quint. The secretary is shaking in terror, looking around at the devastation. Your lordship! What happened? Where is Lady Vyatt? The secretary stares at Yrliet in horror. His face twists, but he cannot seem to get out a single word.
Don't ask questions. The answers are no concern.
Yeah. I mean, honestly. Secretary pauses, then bends into a deep bow. Of course, your lordship. The secretary begins to speak, but thinks better of it, instead choosing to step aside and bow his head as you pass.
Sometimes it's good to be king.
Yeah. Oh, estate wardens, I see. Was this like a whole secondary area that we could have gone through?
Well, this is like the main door that we walked in, right?
Yeah, I guess, but it feels like something that could have been set up as a fight at some point.
I really want this door to open. I know it doesn't based off the map, but it should.
Huh. Yeah, definitely.
I don't think there's anything else in here. It does not look like it, but... Unless we come back here at some point? I don't think so, though.
Which is possible, but... You said you opened the vault doors. Was there anything good in there?
It was a vault door. It was just a little vault on the wall.
Ah.
But yeah, I didn't see anything else in any of these rooms.
Okay.
Go.
Checking the journal. Voxmaster's waiting orders regarding the fate of this world. Oh. Well, I guess we can go back to the ship and then see what there is to be decided and call it from there.
Yeah, we did get a journal if you want to read it. The notes on the nature of aristocracy.
Oh, let's see.
Should be. I mean, I don't know how you have your stuff filtered. It's in the little checkbox one. The very last book that looks like a...
Got it. To be an aristocrat is to exist in a higher state of being, without a doubt. Each of us is born to realize one supreme purpose, to lead humanity to perfection through our example, perfection which the lesser beings have forgotten in the endless cycle of war and service. Only by attending to their physical, intellectual, and spiritual needs can an aristocrat fully devote themselves to that for which they were born. Creative passions, whether that be the fine arts, the written word, government, or other more refined spheres of worldly knowledge. An aristocrat's passion is in itself a virtue and the highest good. An aristocrat must satisfy these needs by any means open to them. Nothing stimulates a weary mind like fine amasec, a good flogging, or enjoyment of carnal pleasures with women, men, and animals. In the thrill of passion, an aristocrat is at liberty to torture or maim the object of their desire. If the clergy frown upon such an act, repent, atone for the apostasy with jewels, and forgive them their closed minds, for only an aristocrat is given to understand that such acts are in service of a grand purpose. Should an aristocrat deliberately curtail their own desires in some way and fail to appreciate the gifts granted to them as one of nature's higher beings, then in what way do they differ from the dust beneath one's feet, from the mindless beast, or from the crude, deceitful, useless rabble? Such a pretender is an agonizing stain on our noble society, and it behooves every true aristocrat to return our lost brother to the fold, or to stamp out his contemptible life as gladly as we might crush a vexatious bug beneath our boot. Nice! Fuck goats or kill people. That's the plan, baby! The Slaneshi way! Let's go! Oh, boy. Yeah, to my estate, indeed. I think it's very quickly going to become Prepare the Exterminatus!
Yeah. Yeah, this place seems like a real shithole.
The issue is they do provide food to a huge section of the sector.
Yeah. But like if the food is filled with toxic slime, is it still good?
Yeah, I mean, there's a subset of rebel farmers and such who clearly have something they're fighting for, but yeah.
It seems questionable.
I mean, I think that's fair. Oh, Tilius Quinton has something to say.
Something. What do we do now?
Oh no, I don't want to give up the servant. No, we're good. Yeah. Right. Return to the void ship. Let's see how it goes.
You know, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about our Eldari friend, but she's pretty good.
Oh. You now have control over the granaries of Yanis. The promise of help given to the liege of Footfall Vladame Tokara can now be fulfilled should the rogue trader so desire. Send provisions to Footfall, giving its inhabitants new hope and asserting their right to rule over the station. Do not send supplies to Footfall, allowing the righteous Incendia Corda to restore Imperial order on the lawless station, or allow the servants of the archenemy to prepare the special cargo for the defiling of Footfall. Listen, in this...
hate Footfall. I kind of hate Footfall a little bit, and I feel like we just deal with them.
Do you want this to be your decision?
You know, the other part of it is we get profit factor for this one, but like, what do we actually gain from this other than just fucking over Footfall? Realistically, this is probably the right option, right? Is giving them what we told them we'd give them and being done with it.
I was gonna say we get the same amount of profit factor and it's equivalent amount of provision exchange to go Iconoclast, which I feel like gives us more profit in the future. So if you want to be a smart heretic, I say we go with this for now, and then you potentially fuck them over for later.
Yeah, no, I think so. Hey, listen, I just want to get the priest Kitty Diddler dead at some point because he's a scumbag.
All right, we're gonna go with Iconoclast.
Yeah, rip it.
The inhabitants of Footfall Station will praise the rogue trader who spared them the painful choice between starvation and succumbing to the reign of Incendia Corda. To welcome the new rogue trader, the Adeptus Mechanicus' planetary office brought to the ship an offering of several versatile Macro Combines. Ancient machines whose carcasses have been found on Yanis and carefully restored. Sacred Steel Titans will serve the Von Valancius dynasty. Oh, they're mobile extractiums. Cool.
Nice.
Okay. Very nice. Very
More
nice.
projects.
I mean, we can start a project. Absolutely. Chem Princes. Many planetary aristocrats have stained themselves with incompetence and lost their lives. A new nobility of Chem Princes will be created out of subjects who prove capable in sciences and governance. Those who succeed in wisely managing their agri-complex fiefs, strictly maintaining obedience among the commoners, and increasing the output of rare organic chemicals will keep their positions. So this would give us Apexalium Stimulants, granting bonuses to strength, toughness, and agility at the sacrifice of intelligence, perception, and willpower. I mean, it sounds like the favorite thing of Peepaw Abelard there. However, the Ultraquisitors give you Tears of Repentance, which is a grenade. All creatures that enter the area of effect created by this grenade must pass strength, toughness, and willpower resistance tests with a minus 15 penalty.
Really good.
On a failed toughness test, the target becomes blinded. On a failed strength test, slowed. Yeah, I mean, those are good. Gives you 5 of them now and 5 replenishing, as well as profit factor, rep, and complacency. And then the Sophocracy just gives you efficiency, security, provisions, and chemicals. I mean, I kind of like the Ultraquisitors.
Yeah, I kind of do too. It
Like,
seems pretty good.
Just get the Mindfuck grenade seems pretty good.
Yeah, and like the Apex stimulants seem kind of okay. What we got here?
The Reaping. Oh, that's a big profit factor boost. Secret of the Winter Scales. Gives you a contract. Oh, that's a whole quest. Interesting. Huh. Cure for Sloth. Gains the neurosuppressants for the rabble feature.
Wait, whoa. Wait.
Get +5 athletics and suffer 10% less toxic damage. It's all upside. Surely there will be no negative side effects down the line. It also gives you +10 heretical. Oh, shit. The Science of Virtue is an interesting statement in and of itself. Good profit factor, though.
I do really like the Capella Biologist. Gives these med kits that remove traumas
Oh, shit.
that are replenishable.
Huh. Yeah, restores 17 wounds and effectively removes traumas. Requires Medicaid advancement, field medic, base skill Medicaid, or Death Warden. I mean, that is good. You miss out on the chance to get extra profit factor, but that is good.
Well, you missed out on the chance. So, notably, the first ones that we picked block things. These don't say they block things. We just have to meet certain requirements to be able to do them. So I think in theory we could pick more than one. Well, not all. Some of them will block. Like that one will block
Right.
the one underneath it.
Right.
But
right.
most of these other ones, like this one, just needs rep with the yeah.
Now we need to talk about Dark Sages, though. Not all servants of the Omnissiah firmly adhere to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation. The Malatex are defrocked clergy and other similar outcasts who wander the Coronis Expanse in pursuit of undesirable knowledge, teetering on the brink of a schism. A protector who gives them shelter, safety, and resources for their research will earn their gratitude. The Casbala Commission has connections among the Malatex and can secretly assemble an entire coven of the unholy sages on Yanis so they may intrepidly study the mysterious Xenos artifacts found in abundance on this world, which gives us an entire feature. All allies deal 5% more damage to Xenos.
Yeah, but the Cure for Sloth also gives us an entire feature.
It does, that's true. Interesting. And then there's a rank 3 of all this. That's very interesting stuff. For now, we're locked into just doing the Ultra Requisitors, but, like,
right,
there's some very, very cool stuff you can do here.
Right, and then we get into the one underneath it.
Which gets even more disgusting.
Yeah.
All right, let's go and, I guess we go and talk to the Master of Vox and find out what we're doing here before we call it for the night. Alright, where is she?
Where is she?
Where is she? Vox Master Vigdis. There she is.
Where are you?
Okay. Oh, interesting. Huh. We have a fellowship choice. It succeeded. The Vox Master nods obediently and presses several switches on the device she is holding. It is done, Lord Captain. You address the crew with a rousing speech and hear your voice roll through the ship, reaching even the normally quiet corners of the vessel. When the broadcast ends, you hear distant shouts of approval. Okay. I thought... Hold on. I thought she was the one we had to talk to. Quarantine zone. I thought she was the one that we had to talk to about this. Huh. I guess just what we just did about how we distribute stuff was what we had to do.
I guess.
Yeah, now it just says that we need to reintegrate the planet into the Cronus Expanse economy. Huh. Okay, cool.
Neat.
All right, easy. So we were able to redistribute goods, and now clearly we need to go back to Footfall and see not only what else we can do, but also what our efforts here have reaped for us. Very nice, very nice. Not too shabby overall. And Eric, this means that we actually have access to the ship, so we can respec everybody before the next stream.
Hooray!
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Always good to have streams where we just make forward progress consistently and not just get our asses beat for 5 hours straight.
Oh, I had one of those. It wasn't that bad.
But it will be seared into my mind forever.
I mean, we just brought a knife to a gunfight, let's be honest.
Yeah,
it was
true.
rough.
True.
And thankfully, Abelard is a man and just carried that fight for 90% of it. Like,
Somehow. And now on the other side of this fight, we have Yrliet, whatever her name is, to be a really cool Eldar sniper character. So not too shabby. I'll be able to level Solomorn. We have Argenta and Cabela and Heinrichs to do stuff with as well.
so
Not too
notably
shabby.
that spear, I don't think anybody in our party can use that.
Yeah, it does
because
have
they
the
have to-
unsanctioned psyker tag.
Yeah.
That might be exclusively for Adira or an unsanctioned psyker character.
True.
Which we could make. We could technically make an unsanctioned psyker character just to give that spear to.
I mean, maybe that's a separate stream we could play around with some stuff like that. If we really want to make a bunch of... Listen, I'm all for custom characters. I'm game for it, but it'll eliminate a lot of story elements, which this game seems to play into a lot, so I don't know if we want to do that.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. For sure. But yeah, overall, not a bad stream, if I do say so myself. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Is allying with Eldari heretical? Not for a rogue trader, actually. It is written into the Holy Writ that you can ally with Xenos. That is very much a thing. You just have to not be stupid about it, which it seems like our predecessor probably was. We're getting a lot more information that would imply that she was very stupid about that type of thing. But yes, for most of the Imperium, it absolutely is. For rogue traders, a lot more leeway. So we're fortunate in that regard. We'll have to see if it's a good decision, but for now, it's allowed. I guess next time we come back on Thursday, so long as you're good for that, Eric.
I mean, it's my birthday, but I'll be here.
Oh,
I'm ready to
shit.
go.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if you want to stream on your birthday. If not, I mean, we could always do something else as well if you would prefer.
I will figure it out, but I don't mind streaming. We're not doing anything. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah,
we'll talk.
Whatever it is you got going on, brother. Absolutely. Yeah, so presumably we will then do more Rogue Trader on Thursday, and we will see what shenanigans we get up to when we go back to Footfall. But for now, we've successfully recruited an Eldari sniper. We've largely not cleansed in the Imperial sense, but dealt with a Slaanesh-affected world, and that world should still be able to provide foodstuffs for the rest of our domain. So pretty solid, all things considered. Eric, how you feeling? Think we made good progress tonight?
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't expect giant hats, but like we did pretty. I honestly thought there was going to be a lot more to that planet than there was. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing that there wasn't, but I was expecting to go into that and it'd be a whole time.
Yeah, I think because the DLC stuff was so involved, it felt like it would be way more. And even like the first planet that you go to when you wind up fighting the Chaos Space Marine and everything, like there's a lot to that. But as big as this game is, given how many different planets and side quests and characters with their own subplots and everything that there are, you really can't do too much with each individual place. So, gives me the hope that we might actually be able to finish this thing in a semi-reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, if we don't, it's fine.
Yeah, if it takes a while,
one
then,
way or the other.
Yeah, we're here having a good time regardless. So, on that note, though, I do think we're going to wrap this one up here. Thank you to everyone who has been watching, liking the stream, commenting, chatting, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Very much appreciated for each and every one of you. We'll be back very, very soon with another stream. I will be back tomorrow with a new video about Menace because I did just finish my first campaign. And I do have a lot of thoughts about the state of early access and stuff, so that's what we're going to be going into tomorrow. So I hope you look forward to that. And regardless of what it is that you like about what we do around here, I hope that you enjoy. And even more, that you have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other, y'all. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.
See you later.